And ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome everyone to another episode of Go Digital. That's your cue.
Yay!
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you. I am Brownie, your dungeon master for tonight. Oh, thank you. I got loot bugged. Here, loot bug. Go cause chaos. I love that meme. Hand loot bug a gun. Go cause chaos.
Okay, bye.
Oh, God! What have I got myself into tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Well, for those who don't know, I am Brownie, your dungeon master, or Digimaster, if you will call it. I think Digimaster works better for this one. You got a recap page, you gotta do what you can. But anyway, I am Brownie, and joining us tonight is the Ragtag crew, as you will hopefully get to know them. We're joined by Hannah!
Hello!
Aeon!
Howdy!
Caitlin!
Hey guys.
Lena!
Can I go back to bed, please?
Del!
Hoi everybody.
And Kristen!
Hello.
Well, good to see you all. So, guys, we're going for the second episode of Go Digital. How are we all feeling?
Excited.
Hi.
Feeling good.
Ready?
First combat today.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
great.
Looking forward to seeing exactly how everyone fares. So, just to clarify for everyone who's going to be watching, by the way, this is our first encounter with this, so please excuse if we make any mistakes on this. But hopefully, we'll see where things get going. So, we've dabbled long enough. So, everyone, it's time to sit back and let's go digital. Are we ready, players?
Ready?
Yes.
No, I'm
Ready.
Ready to roll.
We're good. We're Gucci.
Well, that's good. In that case, time to commence a familiar thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
Please do one of the robots on us watch the other voice
Wait, you want me to do the robot voice?
with the honest watch. Like, I'll be back.
Tempt me and you might have it.
Uh,
Anywho, so let's start. The music I have selected for our recap, and I think I have no choice but to have this because I fucking think it works. Soliana for the recap.
Woo!
Good
Hi.
choice, sir.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, last time on Go Digital, we started our adventure in the lovable little city of Los Solaris, where we were introduced to our 6 heroes of the adventure. We were introduced to Akane, Harriet, Callum, Mimiko, Zara, and finally, Jordan. The 6 of them were enjoying their days however they go see fit, and dealing with the problems along suit. But these 6 people then discovered a special little device, or rather, in some cases, one found a device, which was an old phone, while everyone else then received a text message of some kind. After replying to it, ignoring it, or doing whatever they wished to it, they eventually all accepted, were pulled through a rainbow-like portal, vanishing from a trace of existence of Los Solaris. The 6 of them then landed in a large sort of forest clearing of some kind, and there, after reconvening with each other, with no knowledge with each other, they then encountered some weird creatures, who introduced themselves as Digimon. We have some birds, an imp, a robot bug, a hedgehog, and a dog. It's quite a widespread of selection here. But as the crew were beginning to figure out their what to do now motif as trying to get to know each other, they were interrupted by the sound of something approaching. And in view, 2 large robotic-style creatures came out from the eastern side. with some of the group standing firm, whether by fear or by battle, while the others beginning to make their way running off. How will they fare in this scenario for their first encounter? Well, guys, it's time we go digital. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in.
Woo!
So, I play. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. Thank you. You're too kind. I'd like to thank the Academy for what are you doing? Anyway, so time we get things started. So, my lovely little players, I think it's time to get. So, at this point, you were greeted by the 2 robotic style Digimon, and to my knowledge, we had, if I see here, we have Jordan, Mimiko, and Zara, who are beginning to book it, while the other three,
Yep.
while the other 3 are sort of lost in either their own thoughts or not sure what to do. But at that point, let's see if we can get started off here. 1 minute. Let me get the music up here. Wait, did I? Oh, I forgot a music. Give me 1 second. Your DM forgot a music.
Uh-oh.
Clap.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? The DM is a dunce.
No, you're fine.
No.
Dance. That's a funny way to spell out awesome.
Yeah, I have it there. It's also known as quack.
Quack.
Wait, where's my... Oh, it didn't download the music! No!
Oh no.
Oh
Okay,
Oh no.
plan B. Plan B.
What's
Okay,
plan B?
plan B is find another list on the stuff I've already uploaded and pray I have a good one.
Oh boy.
Um, um,
Hey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Moment time.
there we go. You know what? I think this will do nicely for now.
I love it when Twitch gives me ads. Oh.
Yeah, I had no choice with this. You know what? I'll just stick with the Edith.
No, I know. Don't worry about it.
I'll just stick with the Edith theme. So, at that point, Akane, Harriet, and Callum, as the 3 of you are stood there with these 2 robotic Digimon of some kind, well, by the presumptions of Digimon in this world, you see that they are approaching the 3 of you, and one of them catches wind of the others, while the other one, that's currently in front of Impmon, so this one here, responds with the following to you. Located. 3 Digidestined have chosen to sit themselves in the battle. Must commence operation.
Listen, dude, we come in peace.
Defiant statement. Eradicate the foes.
I tried.
It looks like we have no choice. They won't back down if we fight. We have no choice but to fight them.
Fight? Nah. I'm going the other way, man.
Hey, come on! Where's the sense of adventure?
Listen, dude, there's adventure and there's also, not being 6 feet under.
Come on! I know we can take them down!
I don't know. These robots look like, look like they have their buttons pushed.
Target is identified as targeting with the Digimon. Must eradicate the connection.
Oh, shoot. Callan kind of just then grabs, oh, wait.
Oh, you okay there?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
okay.
No worries, just take it easy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, so you're booking it.
Well, hearing this, Callan kind of just grabs, like, Harrismon's, like, claw hand and then just goes this way.
Okay, so you're going south.
Come on!
Okay, so you're dragging little Harrismon.
Yeah, he's dragging Harrismon.
Okay, so
Okay, and as for me, I'm picking up Beamon and making like and I'm making like a B and beeline myself out of there.
okay, you're running too. So which way are you running?
I'm running in the direction to the left over here,
So let's see the movement.
where Mimiko, Jordan, and Zara are.
Okay, you're following the group. Okay, so Beomon, as you're just standing there or flapping or whichever way, all of a sudden you just feel a poof, and you're pulled back.
Oh my goodness, Akane!
We're getting out of here. We're not gonna fight these things. Forget it.
Digimon are a lot more capable of fighting than you'd think. Please, let me protect you, Akane.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't suggest it if I wasn't confident in my own abilities.
If you're sure, at that point I let Beamon down.
Thank you very much.
I kind of shake up my feathers and then just kind of aim a glare at one of the Guardramon, like we'll say this one.
Okay. Fair enough.
Right, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Right. You two are quite rude. And causing so much of a racket and threatening humans of all things.
Are you choosing to side with the humans?
Of course I do.
Then
Hey,
your
you
fate
think
has
that
been
was who
sealed.
you are.
Fine by me.
And I hover in the air.
Right. So at that point, Harriet, as you're stood there, all of a sudden you hear like this commotion, and you can then see that the pink bird is slowly sort of catching up to you, almost to be at the side of you, with a protective sort of stance to it.
So you're joining the fight too?
Naturally.
Fair enough, I guess. What about you, Pipsqueak?
Did you see me moving?
Right.
Okay, let me move Beamon back next. Let me move Beamon back here.
Yep, that's fine. I'll allow
All
that.
right.
All right.
Oh my
so,
god. Oh my god, that was so freaking funny.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
All right. So at that point, Jordan, Mimiko, and Zara. So the three of you, as you're running, you're suddenly hearing what sounds like. You hear like the sound of the flapping, and for those, if you choose to sort of stop or listen, you hear the side of Beomon saying like, "Us Digimon are capable of protecting ourselves, you know." So you hear that sound. Zara, as you are running, you hear the sound of flapping, and you see that Terramon is coming catching up to you. And as he does, he just goes, "Where you going?"
What does it look like I'm going? Anywhere that's not here.
Come on, listen. I understand it's not the greatest sight for you to see, but we need
Oh,
to
really?
prove ourselves to all of you. Look, I understand this isn't probably the normal thing that you encounter probably in your world, but us Digimon are capable of fighting those things.
She's gonna like kind of slow down and just like think it over. Oh, fine. We don't have a choice in the matter, do we? They're just going to keep following us if we continue, aren't they?
Not gonna lie, those ones will.
Oh.
Fine. Go kick its butt.
Huh? You got it.
Just do it at a distance from me, if possible.
Just like that, just like an anime fall as it's flying like. And he flies a little bit, goes, "Fine, I'll show you the awesomeness. Just make sure you're watching." And as he flies back,
Promise to watch.
as he does this, he flies back past this. There's Kukuamon, Labramon, are you two with me on this? We have to protect them, don't we?
Oh no. My partner also left their Digivice on the ground, but those Guardiamon look so scary.
Look, would you rather see your partner killed?
No.
Then suck it up and we gotta do it. If anything, show them if you want to prove that you're not the big scary bug or whatever they want to call you. Let's get in there. And he charges forward.
Oh. Okay. Kokomon then turns to Mimiko and says, "Please keep a safe distance. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay?
Okay.
I promise I will protect you."
Right. Oh, sorry.
Akane is now looking in the direction of Biyomon, and she's yelling the words "Be careful."
All right.
Hey, oh, don't worry, Akane. Hey, we'll be fine. We know what we're doing.
And after hearing that, Akane gives a thumbs up.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Okay, as Jordan, I kind of skidded to like mid-run at this point, still kind of in this panic protective state. Like I still got a firm grip on Mimiko, but the moment I hear what Biyomon says, I just like kind of glance back. Then I glance over at Mimiko. Then I kind of can. And do I also hear what Zara said to Teramon about like they'll just keep following us?
Depends. Zara, were you saying that loud?
Yeah, she would probably respond at like regular tones. So if Jordan was like close enough, I assume he would probably hear that. Yeah, I'd say he probably heard it.
Fair enough.
All right. So the moment I hear that, I just kind of grit my teeth, and then this is crazy. This whole thing is crazy. And then I just turn to the Labramon that's been following me. All right. Is it true what they said? Can you guys really fight?
Yeah, sure, we got this covered. Don't worry about a thing.
Oh, all right then. All right then.
And with
Then-
that, Labramon's gonna take off and join the fight.
So before Jordan even responds with anything else, Labramon's already just whooshed.
Yeah, I'm about to say something, but then
Old dog behavior.
the moment Labramon takes off, I'm like, oh wait. Hey, just be careful out there. And they're gone.
If you say that loud enough, I'll say that Labramon has a chance to react.
Oh,
Okay,
all
okay, and Labramon heard that and comes back real quick.
all
Hey,
right.
don't worry, I got this covered. You're gonna be safe with me.
All right, fine. I give Labramon a kind of a brief pat on the head. Go kick their butts then.
All right, so Labramon, do you go back to join the fray?
Yep.
All right, so Labramon joins the fray.
First.
Okay,
Yep, first.
Callum, Harrismon.
Yep.
As you two are making your way in the southern end, as Harrismon is trying to obviously make the plea, Harrismon, you catch wind and you see the sight of Terramon and Kakuamon rushing off to join towards the direction of the Guardramon, and you see in that direction.
Hey, come on! I want to fight with them. We can handle it.
Callan then turns around and notices like all the other like Digimon like standing their grounds, and he sees like the two giant robots coming, and he's I think he would say reasonably like panic, because it's a life and death situation here for the first time ever.
Yeah, understandable.
He then looks at Harrisman saying, "I don't know. Have you guys fought these things before? Is it common here, man?"
Hey, we can take care of ourselves.
To give a context, by the way, to all of the Digimon partners, You are all familiar that these Gardromon, or Gardromon in general, are known to be relentless. So you are aware that they are. Well, there's a fair few that would probably have an experience. So even if you haven't fought them, you may have already seen them, but that depends on your context.
Come on, I dealt with these before. I can handle them.
Well, I can't. Well, if you're sure. Well, I'm definitely not going to let you fight these guys by yourselves. So, is there anything you can use as a weapon, please?
That you are in the middle of a forest clearing. I don't think it will be hard to find a stick.
Kellen takes up a nearby branch. He's like, well, I guess it's things to die to.
Okay, you're breaking up. Ellie.
Oh, shit. I think it might be just storm.
I think it's a Discord. I don't think
Yeah.
it's internet.
I think we have an issue. Sorry, everybody. Discord being shit.
Oh,
Hello,
Oh, dear.
can you guys hear me?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay,
Alrighty.
All right.
I had
Okay.
to turn on my 4G because I realized it's a thunderstorm out there.
Yeah. To be honest, everyone was robotic for me, but I think judging from the sounds of things, I think everybody was having a case of it.
Yeah.
Were we? Did the audience catch what we said during session?
Yes, everyone's catching it. The only issue that was struggling up there was what Callum was saying after he picked up the stick.
He's
Okay.
So he's basically saying, like, okay, I guess tying to robots isn't the most boring thing to die to. He then gets ready and he's like, all right, bud, let's do this.
All right, let's get in the fray. And Erismon just zooms past the other two,
All right.
ready to fight.
So at that point, Terramon just looks and goes, "Okay, time to wait, what?
Yo,
Oh, hey! If it isn't my favorite human, the one who gave me the great compliment, you coming to hit some stuff too?"
Kellen looks at his stick. Yeah, bonking them really good, man.
Hey, nice to see you and purple hair over there are actually getting ready to get in the scrap. I love it.
Of course, I'm always itching for a fight.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh Lord, let me have some last words before I die, please.
Oh.
At that
All right,
point, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that for the last action before we get into combat, I'm just gonna pull Mimiko behind the tree out of sight of these things.
Fair enough. All right, my friends. It's finally time for me to say these words. Players, let's fight! So it's time to roll initiative. So for initiative, for how it works, by the way, for you guys, is both the human and the partner roll a flight check together, and you add your numbers together to make your initiative score. Then we compare it to put on the order.
Right.
All right, so flight, right?
Yes.
All right. All right, no modifiers, right?
No modifiers.
All right. Am I also rolling Labramons or am I rolling Biomons?
You are rolling. You
Oh.
are rolling your Digimon at the same time as well.
Okay, so I'm rolling Labramons.
Wait, is that
I exploded. I exploded.
You did. You exploded on a D12.
I exploded on a D12.
All right, everyone,
All
make
right.
a track of your
Oh, 11.
numbers.
I almost did it again. Okay,
All
then.
right.
Apparently Zara really wants to scrap right
Ollie,
now.
are you too?
Yeah, me too.
All right, make sure you add your numbers, by the way, guys, if you
Wow.
see them. So
What?
if
I can't do math. Oh boy.
What?
Calculator, save me.
Let me get my couch. Let me get my
I exploded.
calculator.
Oh, Labramon exploded too.
wait, did Labra?
No.
Labra did explode on a 4.
My flight is 37.
Okay, so that's 12. Okay, so that's. So
Wait,
that's
what?
12. Okay, so that's
Caitlin did
12.
Oh
That's
God,
12 in
Caitlin
total.
exploded! Caitlin exploded twice.
Wait, Caitlin, is that Harrismon or?
Yeah, that's how. Like,
Wait.
no, that the top one's Callum, and then Harrismon's the fucking nat one.
27.
Gosh.
Which one's Ipmon, Aeon?
I didn't roll for it, Mum.
Yeah, you
because,
you roll yours and your Digimon. You roll them for this one.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So if everyone's able to put their numbers, so Lena, could you roll for Biomon as well, please?
I did.
I rolled mine for Ipmon.
Let's see where.
Okay.
Do I need to do it again?
Let's see. Is that D10 that you rolled for the 1? Is that yours or is that Biomon's?
That was Biomon's.
Okay, you
Okay.
have to roll one for you as well.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
hang on a second.
Okay, so how about we do this for future combats? If we're rolling for ourselves, we switch our name to our tamer, and if we're rolling for our Digimon, we switch to our Digimon name.
Good
Yeah, I
idea.
did that.
Yeah,
That's what I
that's a
did
good
for
idea.
Terramon and Zara. I did that.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's what I did too.
okay, for Akane, I got a 9. For Biomon, it was a 1.
So that's 10. Okay. Let
Mine
me
is
just.
1 and mine's 14.
Okay, let me just make some notes. Let me make some notes here, just because I have to write it up here. Perfect. I tell you what, can we make some totals there in the chat so we can see them here?
I did that just as you said that.
Perfect. You know what? I'm gonna bust up my Game Boy notebook for this one.
Okay. I've written my total as JL under Labramon's name.
Okay, so let's see here. All right, so Zara's going first at this rate.
Yep. Ain't nobody gonna beat 37.
Zara,
I nearly did. I nearly
yeah.
did.
So we got Callum as 27.
Bro, you're 10 underneath me. What do you mean?
Let's see. We have Harriet. So Harriet and Impmon have 15, is it?
Yeah.
Did anyone get between 27 and 15?
20.
No, from the
Nope.
sounds of that. Okay. I see Labramon and Jordan got 12.
Oh
Oh,
wait.
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My pair, 16. Sorry.
All right. Okay, so you're above Harriet.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's see. So Zara, okay. So Akane got. What did you get? A 10, was it?
Yeah, for Biomon, that was a 1, and for me, it was a 9. For
Right.
Akane, it was a 9.
Okay. Now for me to roll the Gardromon. Now let's see. What do they have? Flight. They have a D6.
Oh boy.
So not
He
the
should
great.
be fine.
You say that, you remember what happens. I can explode, you know. Oh, just as a heads up, by the way, initiatives are the only rolls that you don't add adversity tokens to. They are the only rolls you don't.
Fair enough.
Just as a heads up for the future. All right, so I'm going to roll for these guys. Since there's 2, I roll twice. Okay. How the fuck did that happen?
Oh no.
Did you
So
explode?
the first dice was an explosion for a 6.
Oh no.
Then I rolled a 2,
Oh.
and then I rolled a 1. So they are bottom of the list.
Amazing.
Fucking
Nice.
damn it.
Oh.
Get good, Garjamon.
Hey, fuck you. They make up for everything else.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right,
Yeah.
so top of the order. Here we go. Let's get the combat. I will get the music back on. Actually, you know what? Let's keep the Eda theme going because I think that works better for this. Yeah, I love the. All right, so as the Digimon are preparing themselves, and Akane, Mimiko, Jordan, and Zara, as the 4 of you are stood back watching this, and you see Callum and Harriet join the fray, top of the order, Zara and Terramon are up first. So to explain the turn order for how this guys works, by the way, everybody, during combat, the Tamer and the Digimon get 1 action each. You can also not use the action if you so wish. Just know that you can't hold actions unless something specific to me, okay?
Right.
I think you still hold actions in this, can't you?
Wait, what?
You know what? Let's make that rule right now. You can hold an action, but you have to give me the specifics on why. But yeah, I'd say let's make the rule is if you hold an action, you have to give up the Digimon and the Tamer. Because I think if you're holding for something specific, it has to be a heavy risk.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right, so Zara, Terramon, as this happens there. So at this point, as we get to the start of the combat, the Guardramon at this point will react. Targets acquired. 6 Digimon and 2 humans. Must eradicate the connection. Must eradicate. And at that point, they appear to be ready for battle. So, Zara!
You've got the robot voice on still.
I
DM
thought
is a
I
robot
clicked.
now.
I thought I clicked off it.
You did not. You did not.
All right. Okay. So at this point, Zara, Terramon, what are we doing?
Okay. So Zara is the furthest back away from everyone since Jordan and Mimiko kind of moved in front of her. Terramon's also a bit of way away.
Just to pass on, by the way, the distance doesn't matter. I'll say that you're able to get into the
that's fair.
distance if you so wish, but just know that I would say, here's my rule. You can close the gap regardless of the distance, but if the distance is more than 3 squares, you can't jump out of the way. Like, if you get in close range, you can't back up.
Gotcha.
That's fair. I'm gonna have Zara kind of go past Mimiko and Jordan and kind of go next to Callum. She's gonna look at the Guardramon, like kind of staring. Have you dealt with these before? She's kind of like looking towards Terramon with that question.
Yeah, so Callum, as you are getting ready, you suddenly hear the voice behind you of Zara approaching.
Hi.
Truthfully, I've only dealt with one before, so I have at least some experience. Never defeated one though, but hey, first time for everything, right?
Okay, that doesn't give me hope. She's gonna stare at. Am I able to kind of stare at it? They look kind of robotic and kind of techy and whatever. So can I possibly see kind of like a weak point on them, like a place that would be easier to hit? So I can like kind of guide Terramon through like.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Give me a brains check. So this will count as your action if you so wish.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh.
12.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I have to
11
specify.
plus 1.
Yeah, I have to specify the DC as well. I didn't specify that one.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Excuse
it's okay. It's okay. I will say because this is something you're unfamiliar with, I'll say no. But as you're staring, Terramon is going to indicate a few things like, I remember when I took one on, I know that the eye sockets were close enough. Maybe somewhere on the head might work. Any signs of one? And as soon as he says that, you do see that on both Guardramon, underneath, right between the eyes, between them, there looks like what looks like a large gaping hole and a small electrical spark inside.
As she sees that, she's gonna call out to him. I think there's something in between their eyes. Aim for there. Maybe it's a weak spot or something.
Between the eyes! Got it!
Go for it, bud.
All right.
Right
so...
between the eyes.
Yepers.
Hit him right between the eyes.
So,
and
what's he doing?
Yeah, he's gonna go and attack the. I'd say the bottom one, because he's closer to the bottom one. And I'm gonna have him use. I'm gonna have him use Wind Slicer, and he's gonna like flap his wings and launch a gust of wind at the thingy.
All right.
See if he can hit him between the eyes.
Oh, I've always wanted to do this for so long. So he gets right in there, and as he charges, he just goes, "Watch this, Wind Slicer!" Ha! And fires off the attack. Roll the fight check, and I have to I have to decide if it is brawn he takes or flight and he dodges. So roll the attack for him. So you roll fight.
Yep, I'm gonna change the token quickly because I don't want to have that pop up as
Okay. I mean, I'll assume because it's the one thing, it should be fine.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like, groups.
it's just easier.
That's cool.
To
Oh.
fuck.
I mean, I could still roll low.
We'll see.
So he's going to brawn. He's going to brawn that.
Oh, you.
Oh! All right. Take your adversity token.
God damn it! Oh,
Yeah.
Zara has a token. I wish I could add that to match
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah,
it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah, in the form of battle, if the numbers match, the defender wins.
Yep. Oh, hello. Roll 20. Are you okay?
Oh, all right.
That was
So as Terramon fires off the Wind Slicer, the Guardramon sort of puts up his arm to block it, and so you hear this and just deflects off the armor. And as it does, it looks back. Futile attempt has been attained. Must eradicate the attacker at full force.
Oh boy.
Perhaps you should eradicate yourself first.
And at that point, he looks back and just goes, next!
You
All
tried.
right.
That's enough.
That's fair. Oh, affection already. All right, so that's it for Zara. Next up, Callum and Harrismon. What's going on with you two?
It's gonna be fun.
Oh no. All right.
This is a record.
Calendar.
Mimiko and Kakuamon are next on the order, so get yourself ready.
All right. Seeing that, like, how Terran was gonna go for the eyes, he feels. He then decides to walk for, like, run over towards where this lake area is,
Okay.
and then you know where the big tree next to where the other Guardian is.
Yes.
How bulky would you say the tree is?
I would say it'd be kind of bulky, like a standard sort of tree would be in an area. Maybe like a good, not quite thick to be like large redwood, but more sturdy-ish.
All right. Yeah. Kellenman's over here, and he's like, "Hey, you big bucket of boats over here!" And
You're
then
good.
he yells to Harrisman, "Yo, bud, maybe we can like crush him with that tree. Do you think you can do it?"
Oh, you bet I can.
All right. So Zara's going to pass the weak spot. Okay. So Callum, I would like you to roll a charm check for me to see if you can get the Guardramon to look at you,
Oh no.
because you did declare that that's what you were sort of doing by calling their attention.
Yeah, I kind of want to give their attention to Callan, so he'd be the so that way they won't attack the others.
That's fair. All right. Roll a charm check for Callum. Oh, yeah. They're robots. Why do I do that? Yeah, okay, yep. So, no adversity token there. Yeah, that's fine.
Wait.
So, Callum, yeah, no, that was good enough. So, at that point, both Guardramon are going to look over in your direction as you say this. And they are literally
Wait.
just... Yes?
Callan done like say as a quote, like saying, "Your mom is so fat they've discovered oil on her."
Response, rebuttal.
Burn.
Must take down foe who insulted. And look, and it. What's a mother? And they look at each other with that confused expression. It's like they are literally now like, "What's a mother?" All right. So okay. So that's it for you. What's Harrismon doing, Caitlin?
I want him to try and knock down that tree so he can crush the Guardian.
You on about this one?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, so what's Harrismon going to use? Or how's he going to do it?
I'm guessing. Wait. Sorry about this, guys. I'm guessing needle point dive.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, needle point dive then.
Yeah, I'll allow it to be above board for that. All right, so Harrismon, as you are watching as Callum is being the brave, noble distraction, as you watch as the two Guardramon are now looking at each other, you think that's your chance.
All right. And Harrismon curls up to a ball. He's like, all right, face, needle point dive.
Oh, she's
It
trying.
just
God bless
spins
her.
out really fast.
All right. Oh, you got. It's a cannonball move.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
roll,
boy.
roll a fight check against that tree. I will
Oh,
say-
boy.
What,
I will
Caitlin
say-
or me?
Caitlin rolls it for the Harrismon. The DC is 10.
Wait, fight check, right?
Yes, fights for Harrismon. Harrismon, use
Alright.
spin dash.
Mm.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
Question.
Yes.
Can I?
So I have the lucky trait. Can I ask them to re-roll that?
Yeah, you can.
Harrismon, re-roll that, please.
Okay, so she's using lucky. So Callum, roll it again.
Wait, am I allowed to use my adversity?
You roll and then decide if you want to use the adversity. Well, actually, here's the better question: can you make it with that 6, or do you want to try and roll for the better one?
I'll try and roll for the better one.
Okay, so
Just
roll.
Just under.
That's fine. All right, roll.
Okay, I'm gonna use my adversities.
So how many are you burning?
I'm gonna burn. Oh crap! Hold on. Going back. I'm burning 3.
Okay, that's 10. That makes the DC. All right, so Harrismon, as you strike the tree, you do get a sense of it being harder, and with a poof, it sort of hurts a little bit. But with a little bit of pressure and a little bit of more force, you push through and straight through the tree. As you do, the tree falls, and the Guardramon that's here just responds back with a turn, and before he even responds, the tree falls on top of him, doing 2 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No,
He is half
shot,
damaged.
bud.
So Harrismon, so at that point, Harrismon, you are a little bit dizzy.
Is my head spinning?
Oh. However, Harrismon, as you've done this, something suddenly lands next to you from the sky.
And he gets like a big ugh.
And you see, landing right in front of you, with a pair of red-like feet and a bug-like demeanor, you see this little guy.
Awa.
What is that thing?
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to the ultimate level Digimon, Bancho Stingmon.
It's not an
Oh,
ultimate.
no.
Mega. It's a
Oh,
mega.
he's a mega. Oh,
It's a mega.
Okay,
Yep.
I looked up.
It's
Oh,
mega.
the site I looked up said perfect.
Ultimate is the Japanese term for mega over there.
I
so that's
forgot
why.
that. Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, he lands there, and he literally turns to look at you in response and just goes, "That is quite a head that you have there, young one. But I would have preferred that you didn't smack my hiding place."
Sorry. We're in a little bit of trouble.
So I've noticed. And at that point, he jumps forward, and those who are near the front line, you see the figure land on the island. I made him bigger so you could see him, but he lands on the island. And Callum, Harriet, and all the others, you then look and you hear this, and with a shoo, the Digimon stands firm on the island with an arm on its blade, striking and pointing towards the Guardramon.
Who is that?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Who is that?
No time
Oh
for
my.
no time for talking for the moment. Let's get rid of the first problem before we deal with the next one.
Hold on. Next one. There's a next problem.
What do you mean?
Let's deal with this first. The rest are coming.
Oh, great.
So
Let's
I'm
finish
going to.
these two up.
So I'm going to roll for
Hmm.
Bancho Stingmon, who has a D20 in flight, by the way.
Ah.
Oh. Okay, contrast. So I rolled a D20 and got the explosion on the 20, but then got a 1.
Oh my
Aw.
god.
Wow. Insane.
I'll take it. It's fine.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. So he's at a 20. He's at a 21 on the pecking order.
21?
21. He's
21. I had to say it, I'm sorry.
All right. Yes. So there. So he's going to stand firm and just watch for the moment. Just goes, go. And at that point, that's it for their turn. So next on the pecking order, Mimiko and Kukuamon are next. Harriet and Impmon, get ready.
Right.
Okay. Well, Mimiko's gonna look at her Digivice that's on the ground, and is gonna attempt to dart out from the tree and grab it, and hopefully get back to her spot again.
All right. Oh, I just noticed that Darby's in chat. He's the guy who did the voice in that opening cutscene thing.
Oh,
Hey,
hey!
Yeah, that's Darby.
Hello.
Sorry, I just realized that. I just looked at chat. I apologize. Okay. So what are you grabbing, Aeon? Sorry.
I'm grabbing the Digivice that I dropped last session.
Okay. So you do pick up the Digivice, and you see that it is undamaged and untouched.
Okay.
Anything
Fair
else?
enough. And then Kukuamon will launch an attack at the bottom Gardramon.
Okay.
Oh wait, do I move Kokoamon?
Depends on whether it's a physical move or a ranged move.
Ranged move. He's going to go for a lightning arrow.
All right. Okay, Kukuamon. Go ahead, Kukuamon. Roll that fight. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, so Aeon, roll the Kukuamon for me, please.
Hmm.
By the way, Caitlin, even if it doesn't hint things, you are welcome to roleplay and describe if you want to.
That's fine.
Okay, that's an 8. They're going to use a brawn check on this to try to take that because their brawn is a D8.
Oh,
That beats it, yeah. So I take a
Right.
token, and yeah, your attack does hit. So go ahead, Caitlin, have some fun.
initiating attack, lightning arrow.
All right. So as Kukuamon, as you hold your arm out forward, to Zara, you see as the light is building to the side of you, you see a light beginning to build in the arm, and then fires straight forward, hitting Gardramon right in the eyes, hearing the words. And the Gardramon just falls back with a sort of stumble, with a sort of...
Oh, did
Zara's
I
just gonna
get
blink
him?
that.
Yes,
Oh.
you did it.
I had my eyes closed.
Mm.
I
I
wish
bet you
I
did.
had my eyes closed on that one.
Hey.
Akani's looking at the Gardramon saying, I'm sure you did.
What's happening to me? And you see that he is now wincing in pain, but the voice doesn't seem as offensive. Does that end for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Harriet and Impmon, you are up next. And next on that order is Akane and Biomon, so get ready.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Also, I did notice his change of voice, and I look at Itmon. I think something's not right. I don't think they were in control.
Well, best way is to put
Wait,
them out.
wait.
Hmm?
Hold on. Hold on.
What's up, Del?
Shouldn't Jordan and Labramon be next?
Wait, did I mix up my numbers?
Oh.
yeah,
I
because-
Oh,
thought
I
you
did
did
mix
too.
up my. Wait, did I mix my numbers up?
Yeah, because I got a 12, and I believe Akane and Bioma got 10.
Yeah,
me-
they
I got a
did. Yeah,
15.
Labramon
Yeah.
goes first. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically after Harry and Itmon, it would be Labramon and then Jordan, and then the
My-
and Beomon after that.
Okay, I mixed my numbers up. That's the DM
Yes, but
blunder.
Chris,
It's
we've also
okay.
been completely forgetting attributes and levels in terms of rolling.
Oh, fucking hell, you're right. Yeah,
It's okay. Let's ignore it for this session and then like figure it out on the next
Yeah,
one.
because
Yep.
technically it should be data, virus, vaccine, and all of that. Brownie forgot to pay attention to that.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
realized it. It's okay.
It's
Don't worry about it
It's
for
just
right
the
now.
beginning. It's
Yeah.
just the beginning.
It's no real combat. That's fine.
No worries. You know what? I say if we want to, we can go through this first turn with everyone having a free shot, and then if we get to the top of the order, we go back with the normal procedure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rule, so we're
Sounds
back
good.
on track. All right. Go ahead, Harriet and Imp. Go ahead, and then Jordan and Labra, get ready. Sorry.
All right.
So, Harriet, actually, because that you were mentioning about that, could you make me a brains check to see if you're aware of this? This is a free
On it.
brains check. I'm allowing this because you're closer to this. Technically, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
just give me a moment. I'm just trying to get my sheet up.
Your DM has let you down,
Um,
viewers. I'm so sorry.
No.
No,
No, you did not. It's an easy mistake. This is the first combat, so don't
Okay,
worry
I
about
hit
it.
a 5.
5.
If I could say something real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Mistakes happen, accidents happen, so no need to fret over it, okay?
All right. Okay, yeah. So Harriet, you do see the Godramon sort of wincing a little bit. Nothing out of the ordinary. To you, it just looks like it's just in pain from being hit by the arrow. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Alright.
So you don't notice anything to go above board.
Right.
So what you
So I
doing?
suggest, yeah. So basically, I think we should hit where the robot bug was hitting at, in the center. It seems to be the weak spot.
And
Okay. So who's going first? Is it Harriet or Impmon?
I think Impmon.
All right. What's Impmon doing?
He's gonna use Bada Boom.
There we go. Bada boom!
I'm gonna have to revisit Tamers to see that.
Bada boom! All right, so roll that fight for Impmon for me, please.
On
Yeah.
it.
So for this first session, we are ignoring the champion and data virus vaccine. Jesus!
Yeah.
Jesus
And that's a
freaking Christ!
T12. That's a T12.
All right, don't worry. I'm gonna show you a cool roll with the brawn check. I got this. I don't got this. Oh wait, that's a. You know what? Brownie is going to use one adversity token to make that gap a 4, meaning the damage is not as bad. Because the damage increases when you have a difference of 5, so that would have been more painful.
Oh my god.
So as you strike with the bada boom, actually go ahead, Aeon. You can describe the bada boom.
okay, so Immon's gonna. All right, let's light this thing up, and there's gonna be like a fireball above each finger on his right hand. He's gonna curl it into his palm and put it into one big ball, and just fastball. Hit it
Fastball.
right between the eyes.
So as the Godramon is, go ahead.
Since when does Impmon know anything about baseball?
It does now. So as Impmon fights this, the Godramon winces from this, and as he slowly sort of opens his eyes, optical, whatever you call, you strike again with it, and with a poof. Ah, why? Ow!
Nice shot.
Yeah, not so much of a pipsqueak now, am I?
Oh my god!
Yeah, more of a pyromaniac.
I'll take it.
All right. So is Harriet doing anything, or is Harriet just talking and that's it?
That's just talking. Her
Okay.
claws are still broken, so.
Fair
Oh
enough.
my god. Oh my god, that was so freaking funny.
No worries.
Congratulations, Chris. You've done your good deed for the day. You made me laugh.
Oh, I do my best. All right. Okay. So next up, let's go to the next one. That is Jordan and Labramon, I believe.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Okay, so Jordan's just gonna poke his head out from behind the tree and kind of assess the situation. Okay, I'm gonna assume that the one up here is defeated.
No, he's currently just having a tree on top of him.
Alright. What about the one below?
The other one is not looking very good right now.
Okay.
considering what Impa just did to him, I would say he's not looking so
Oh,
hot.
to be honest, the Jolt did more than that.
Alright. Okay, I bring Mimiko from behind the tree, trying to keep just kind of positioning her so that she's out of view of the Gardramon, and then I just say, "Wait here," and then I just kind of sneak over to the next tree, and then I just like, "Hey, what did you say your name was?"
You calling out to your Digimon?
Yeah.
Lampermon, it's Lampermon.
Oh, all right, Labramon. Okay, the one that's not being crushed by a tree right now. That one looks like it's on its last legs. So just So I guess just, I don't know, charge it and hit it as hard as you can. Like maybe headbutt it, like square in the chest.
All right. So okay. So you're using your turn to issue the command, or give the sort of thing.
Yeah. That's what. Yes, that's what I'm doing.
All right. So what's Labramon doing?
Okay,
Oh,
Since
be.
Jordan-
Oh, it's Del who does it. Sorry. If you're role playing, go ahead. Sorry, my apologies.
it's
Yep.
okay. Okay, Jordan said something about headbutting it or something. So I think what Lampermon's gonna do is charge at it and headbutt it straight in the chest, like Jordan suggested.
Okay. Does Labramon have a headbutt attack?
That's
Well-
something you have to ask that's something you have to ask the player.
That's what I
Well,
I don't know.
do we have to use the powers that are on the sheet?
I don't think so.
No.
I think you can use like regular gestures.
Yeah,
and
you
whatever.
can use them as gestures. They're like flair type abilities. You can a little bit of flair if you want. If you want to just headbutt it, go for it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
All right, no, it's all right. I was just confirming.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So if Labramon is just charging with a headbutt, Del, roll the fight check for Labramon for me, please.
All right, and we're ignoring everything
For this one
combat, right?
round, for the one round, because Brownie forgot to pay attention. Yes.
All right, just for this round. Gotcha.
Yes. So no bonuses.
All right,
6.
that is 6.
Okay. Brownie's going to roll the Gardramon.
I forgot to roll for I forgot to switch my name to Labramon. Darn it!
That's fine. Is it the same dice?
Yeah, is it? No. I rolled with Labramon sheet. No, I rolled with Labramon sheet, but I forgot to switch my name first.
Ooh. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Also, thanks, Wolf Knight, for the follow. All right. So that dice roll is Labramon, correct?
Correct.
That's fine. Don't worry. Okay, 6. So, big bulky boy has to survive a 6. Brawn, baby!
Oh, okay. Could I use adversity tokens?
Technically, you have to do it before I roll. I have to ask you. So
No.
I'll allow it this time because I technically goofed. So if you want to do it, I'll allow it.
Okay. No, I want to play by rules fair. No, I want to play by rules fairly. So when do we use adversity tokens? Like
you have to do it after you roll, and you have to do it before I roll. So literally, when your number comes up, you have to declare, I will use this many tokens. I should have asked you if you're using them. That's my fault as your DM, because that's me at work and I forgot to think. So for this round,
all right, because
Yeah.
right, I'm just trying to recall like in the other thing, like how it worked, and I'm just
yeah. So
Ah,
whoever,
this is just
whoever,
so
yeah.
confusing.
So whoever attacks, they roll. Then the adversity tokens for the attacker can be added. Then the final number's decided. Then the defender rolls. Then they decide if they want to use any tokens.
Oh,
Got it.
all right. So if defender rolls, I only
You-
add adversity tokens after I roll on defense.
No, you roll you can add them at any point of your roll. As long as you do it before I roll, I basically can do it. So basically, if you want... Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm
Okay,
so
Del.
confused.
Adversity tokens can be added to any dice you roll before the roll is done and the result is declared. Think of it as rolling Bardic Inspiration.
I guess. I'll take the adversity. That's fine.
All right. So do you want to use one to... So you can use... So basically, to put it is, you roll... Yeah, there you go. You can choose to add a token to the total when declaring to make the roll. So in other words, you can choose to make them to basically try and make your roll better. So that way it's a bigger target for me to break. Okay. All right. Short version, Del. Did you want to use any tokens before I rolled that 7?
No. No.
Okay, so that means it would have been a 6 regardless.
I'm going to after this I'm just going to be listening to the rules because because this is just too confusing.
No worries, we'll do a refresher
It's
afterwards.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so
So that's a miss then, regardless. All right, so add an adversity for you now, so you've got another one to your total. Okay. Right, back on track. Okay. So, Labramon, as you are charging, the Guardramon notices you, and it braces itself with its body, and as it does, you slam against it, and it looks like no damage is done, and you are pushed back with the force.
all right.
So the attack is not effective.
Okay.
Is that it for the turn?
Del?
Right. That's all.
Okay. Don't worry. Okay, next up, Akane and Biomon. All right, Akane, so what's happening with you and what's happening with Biomon?
Okay, since Akane is standing right next to her tree watching all this, she moves up slowly and gives a signal for Biomon to try and attack the one that took the most damage, which is the one that isn't impaled by a tree, doesn't have a tree on top of him.
Okay, so you're calling it. So are you using your turn to call to Biomon to attack that one?
Actually, it's just giving like a signal, like a head nod or something.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so what's Biomon going to attack with, if anything?
Okay,
All right.
this is an oldie but goodie. I'm pretty sure that everyone is familiar with Digimon is familiar with this. Do any of you remember the attack Spiral Twister?
Yes.
Haven't seen it. Don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's one of the originals. So Biomon's going for a Spiral Twister then, Lena?
Yep. Let me just roll for her, and
Yep.
that would be fight, correct?
That is entirely correct. Yes. So now, to explain the adversity, by the way, so at this point, Lena would roll. So roll the fight check, Lena.
Okay, and I'm rolling this for Biomon.
Correct. So make sure you use Biomon's roll.
Okay, yeah, I've got Biomon, and then this is no modifiers.
Correct.
Mhm.
For now.
Okay.
Right.
Fight
Okay.
is a 2.
So at that point, you would decide if you want to use any adversity tokens to make that 2 better, if you so wish, Lena.
Okay, and yes, I do want to use an adversity token to make the 2 better.
Okay, how many tokens do you want to use?
Let's see. Since that's a 2, let's try for 2 adversity tokens.
So you're going to make that a 4.
Yes.
Okay, 4 it is. Right. Now I will roll for Gardramon, and Gardramon is just going to keep that brawn going because flight is shit. All right, let's roll this again. That is a 7.
Yeah, so it doesn't really do. Yeah, so the spiral twister ain't really gonna do much.
Yeah, so Biomon, as you fire the spiral twister, almost aiming to where everyone else is, the Gardramon sees this and just blows it away with his fist, sort of just blows it in one blow.
All right.
Okay, is that it for your turn?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right. Next up is the Gardramon.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Finally, Brownie gets to play. All right. It's not that bad, I don't think. All right, so
Are they still focused on killing because of the Chai Charm?
I will say, because of the amount of attacks that have happened to the bottom one, I'll say the bottom one is not, but the top one is more looking in the direction of the figure that just showed up and Callum. So one is attracted to you, while the other one has been pelted by everything. So at that point, he's just gonna look. He's just gonna look, and he raises both of his arms up in a stance. Attack command activated. Destruction grenade. And with that, with the double arms there, he will fire a destruction grenade at 2 targets. And concerning the situation that happened, he's going to fire 1 at Impmon and 1 at Kakuamon.
So.
Oh no, I'm
either
right next to him.
Use a flight
Ah!
check.
Yeah, oh, this might be bad. All right, so at this point, I will roll for Gardramon to attack. So that is a D12 fight. Oh, 3. Ooh. Oh, do I want to use any of mine? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to use my final 2 tokens to make that... actually, I'll use 2 of my 4 that I have left, because all your hits to me have given me tokens, by the way.
Oh no.
So I will use 2 of my 4 to make that a 5. So I would like Kakuamon and Impmon. You can either roll Flight or Brawn to basically deal with the hit. Brawn is bracing it. Flight is dodging.
I'm gonna use
Zara's
flight
right
for
next to
Impmon.
Kumon.
We'll find out how bad the roll is. All right, so that's the 6. Okay, yep. So yeah, that didn't work. Okay, yeah. So that's Impmon dodging that. That's Impmon dodging. Kakuamon, could you roll a Flight or a Brawn?
Okie dokie. Doesn't really amount to much here, but okay.
Well, it has to beat a 5 at least.
And a +2.
Oh, why did I even try? So okay. I will say that because of his sort of damage, his eyes twitch as he fires the shots. They sort of go a bit wide, but Impmon is able to dodge out of the way. Harriet, Labramon, and Biomon, you do get a blast of air that blows over you, like that explosion effect where it just like blows over you. Zara, as you are standing there, Kakuamon jumps a bit forward to grab the missile and not even flinch as he holds on to it. The missile drops to the ground. Yeah, the missile drops to the ground, not even exploding, but there is a sizzle coming off it as it's gone dud.
Zara's just gonna
Wow.
stare at that and go, that's not gonna blow up, is it?
The probability of it blowing up is 45% probability.
Zara's going to go closer to Jordan with that comment. She's not looking away. She's
fair.
gonna go like a bit closer towards Terramon and just be like, I'm not staying around that, thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad you finally got close to me.
No,
In a hard place.
Yeah.
say nothing.
Are we
I
still in
I will
combat?
move away.
or-
Yeah. We're
Again.
still in combat. I'm just having it's just some random roleplay fun. That's all. Random fun.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
I
worry.
will
We're
move
still...
away if you say that again.
Okay, well, to be honest, it score works on this because top of the round is Zara and Terramon. By the way, the right rules are back in play now, so all of your rolls get a
minus.
Yeah, so all of your rolls get a -1 because you are attacking champions.
Okay, what attribute is it?
What attribute? Gardramon is Data.
Okay, so
So
that's
if-
fine for me.
Yeah, so if anyone is a vaccine type, oh no, if anyone is a virus type, congratulations, you get another hit. +1.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
So what are the status of these two exactly?
One of them is oh yeah. Well, the other one was under a. I forgot to move for the other one. The other one who's under the tree is going to use his turn to push the tree off, so he's not going to attack. The other one is just looking very badly damaged. So this was the one that had the tree on top, and this is the badly damaged one.
Okay. The other one's distracted with the tree. Perhaps hit the bottom one, see if you can maybe, I don't know, make it unconscious or something. I'd just do something.
All right, let me try again. And charges forward. What's he going for?
Let me see his attacks again. Okay, let's go for a rumble claw this time since you said he's flying forward. So let's go with that.
All right.
So
Sorry, I
he's
didn't mean to
using
declare.
he's stabbing it with his talons on his feet. So
All
I guess
right.
it's like a melee attack.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, roll for the fight. So remember, it is -1 for the champion to rookie, but I believe you are virus, aren't you?
No, I'm data, so it's
Oh, so it's a neutral, so it's just a -1
it's
to the
neutral,
modifier.
yeah. So is it just like -1 on it?
Yeah, so modifier is -1.
5. Oh shit. I'm gonna add his token to that and make it a 6.
So basically negating the minus.
I'm gonna negate that minus and make it a 6.
All right, he's gonna try take it. He gets a +1 because he is champion.
Oh, I forgot to change the token, but yeah, it's Terramon.
That's fine. So he gets a +1.
Ha! Suck it!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Suck it, boys!
Oh, do I really want to do this?
Bro.
No. You know what? Nah. I'm gonna say fillet. So as he strikes forward, so what was the attack again?
It was Rumble Claw, so he's going in and little description again. He's stabbing the enemy with his talons on his feet as he flies overhead. So he could as he flies forward, Zara could tell him make sure and go for him between the eyes.
Got it. Here we go. Ah! Feel my rumble claw! And dives right on the head. And as it does, there's a spark of electricity beginning to form. Damage sustained. Critical. And with that, it blows up. And there in its spot, a large white egg drops onto the ground.
Have you seen that before?
Yeah, that's what Digimon do when their life force hits 0. They turn back into eggs.
I see.
But I did it! I finally took down one!
Yo, good job,
Nice job. Good job.
He looks in your direction and just smiles with a sort of. All right, is that it for your turn?
She's gonna give him like a quiet thumbs up, like good job.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like slowly
Oh.
raising a thumbs up, like good job, buddy. Like good job, mate.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. I don't really have. There's not really anything Zara can really do. I don't think so. I'll just end the turn with Terramon attacking.
Fair enough. All right. Next up, it's time for Callum. So, Callum, you and Harrismon. So, what's happening with you?
All right. Seeing that they actually wait, how many steps can Callum do? Like,
I will say for humans, you can make 4 squares of movement.
1, 2. Okay. So Callum then like runs forward, preferably in the shallow part of the water,
Okay.
and he passes the dude. And he's like, watch out, big dude!" And he then throws his stick into its eye.
What? He does it. So you're going to throw the stick between the eye?
Yeah,
All right. Roll a fight check, Callum.
and then let's see if this works. Fight check. Okay,
My heroes.
hold on. If Callum makes a move, then that means it goes pass over to the next team, or Can I also-
No. You can attack, and the Digimon can attack. You could do 2 attacks.
oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, he throws a stick like a caveman.
Onga bonga!
Terramon must be feeling pretty proud of himself right now. isn't
Unga
he?
bunga, dude.
Just a tad. And I need to make something to make a note of my tokens. There we go. I have that there. All right.
No.
Oh no! All right. Are you rolling? Are you adding anything to that?
No.
All right. So you're going to stick with the 2.
Yeah. Wait. If it fails, do I get an adversity?
Yeah. Anytime you lose the roll that you're doing, you gain a token. Every time you lose.
Oh yes. I'll fail.
All right.
It'll fail.
He's gonna roll that brawn again. So because humans to Digimon don't have any classification, if a human attacks a Digimon, no bonuses. 6. All right, yeah. So you gain a token, and as he's stumbling, he just grabs the twig and just goes snap, snaps it in half.
Can't you just give me points for trying, man?
I am beginning to hate nature very badly. Must eradicate. Must eradicate.
Harrismon, a little hand here, buddy.
On it!
All right. So what's Harrismon doing then? Then Caitlin.
And then the needle point dive.
Needlepoint dive. Roll again. By the way, remember if just so you know,
wait.
by the way, the ruling is if the Digimon gets so basically, you attacked Callum, you get that token. Then if the Digimon fails their attack, they get the token.
Okay.
So whoever does the fail gets the token. So in this case, if Harrismon misses, he gets a token.
All right. I still give all my tokens to. But yeah. Oh, what's the because he's champion? Because I think I'm neutral type, so I think I just get a -1, right?
Yeah, just -1 because it's rookie versus champion.
I think this is right. Is this it?
Oof! Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
And then, can I use 2 of my adversities?
You can. So you're going to make that an 11.
Actually, no. I'm going to use all of them. So
How
that's 3.
So 3. So that buffs it to 12.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to roll a brawn for this. So a +1 because of him being a champion. Watch this. Oh, no. Well, that's more of a 5 gap.
Get good,
Yeah.
Gardramon.
Yeah. DM will remember this, by the way. Yeah, all right. I will say because of that. Yeah. So Harrismon, how give it the role play. What you going to do?
Okay, he curls up into the ball and says, "Hey, metalhead, face my needle point dive!" And he just charges at him, hitting him in the center of the eye.
So you're aiming for the eye again.
Yeah.
All right. You strike the eye, and as it does. Damage reaching limit. Damage critical. Must. And that's all you hear as he is literally flinching from being shocked. He is not looking good.
Yo, I think we're giving old Metalhead a run for his money, man.
That is a very good, astute one, human. Now, let me show you why I rule this land. Now stand back yourself! And now it is going to be Bancho Stingmon's turn. With the 21. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think we were bringing Bancho into this, so I did not make his character sheet yet.
Oh my god.
But I have
Sorry.
it's fine.
Wiki it.
All right.
Wiki it.
That's fine. All right. So we'll roll the fight, and he's going to charge. And as this happened, all of you in the area, you watch as he holds out both the pointers into the air, and then you watch as the blades turn into a crimson red glow.
Oh, that's edgy.
And he aims towards the Guardramon, and he goes, "It's time we face a little bit of fear into that. Depth charge sky!" And as he fires the blades forward, all of you watch as a swarm of what looks like ladybugs, but all of those ladybugs are decorated with a red glowing light just blinking. Time to roll that D20 fight that I have for him.
Uh-oh.
No fucking way. No fucking way. That's an
Did he get another
explosion.
one?
That's an explosion!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Not gonna lie. For a minute there, I was expecting to say that's a nat one. That's
Yeah.
a nat one.
Yeah, me too.
So that is a 37.
Oh my god.
That's the same as my initiative roll.
Yes.
How exactly did it explode? Because I need to write that down for the scoreboard.
So he has a
20,
he has a
20
D20.
17.
Yeah, D20 plus 17. Yes. Now the question is, do I break the record and go with the tokens? Actually, no, I don't. I'm not going that cruel. So at that point, so Callum, as you see this, the bugs attached to Gardramon's chest, and there you watch as they form, and there you see a large red bulb just... I suggest, my young friends, you get out of the way. It's going to blow.
Oh, blow as in explode. Oh.
Yes, explode! And he's going to charge and grab Harrismon. And at that point, the Guardramon looks over, and you just see it just as it's about to respond.
I was fixing to say that Akane was going to go out and grab Biomon and get her out of the way.
But the distance is just about far enough to not get affected.
Okay, cool. Then never mind then.
And at that
Should
point...
Terramon move as well?
Yeah, that's... Terramon would be just... Yeah, I'll say Terramon would move. And
Yeah, okay.
unlike the other one, this Guardramon does not revert to an egg. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I just realized I got +2 because it's Mega to Champion.
Oh shit.
Oh, so it's 39. Oh, boo!
Yeah.
Aw.
He's a data type as well, so it's data to data. 39.
Aw.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Damn,
All right.
I almost had highest roll twice in a
Alright.
row.
I'm sorry. Hey, let me have my fun.
I know. It just would have been nice.
Yeah. So at that point, the Gajamon falls limp, and the bunch and the Digimon that did this lowers the blades to the ground, then clashes them together, and he just goes, "Bancho, finish." And he turns to look at you all and go, "Are you all right?"
We're
I'm
okay.
fine.
Yo, that
Just-
was epic.
Just peachy.
Can I have Zara go and inspect the egg that was left? Kind of
Yeah.
like just go up and look.
Yeah, sure. It's right about here.
Yeah, she's gonna go do that. She's gonna go up and kind of inspect it.
Okay. Akane,
going on?
Mimiko. Yeah, sorry, noise. Akane, Mimiko. Are you guys staying back, or what are you guys doing at this point?
Okay, Akane's gonna slowly walk up towards where Biomon's at.
Okay.
Is it over?
Sure looks like it.
Seems that way, dear.
At
Terramon.
this point,
Oh, sorry, you
I
first.
know, at this point, Akane picks up Biomon and gives her a gentle hug.
Aw.
Oh,
Hey, and I just kind of return the gesture, kind of not expecting it.
Did great.
oh, thank you. Thank you. I didn't do much, though. But nevertheless,
Well, still, at least you tried. That's what's important.
of course. Of course.
And with that, I set Biomon down gently again.
All right, I kind of ruffle my wings, and then just kind of hop up into the air and just kind of flap my arms.
Oh my god, can you imagine how adorable that looks?
Oh yes.
Ironically enough, I can actually do this now, which is quite interesting.
All
You
right.
know what's even you know what was even more adorable if a Pidgey did that.
Mm.
Oh,
Right. Oh, right. Is everyone all right?
we're fine. As Harriet kneels down to Itmon. You're not bad, Itmon. And holds out her right hand for a fist bump.
Not too bad yourself. And Impon's going to return the gesture.
So,
Right.
okay, sorry, go ahead. I'll let you all finish up. I'm just getting the last thing sorted out anyway, so this works out. So, go ahead.
All right, Jordan kind of comes out. Oh, sorry. Whoever
No,
said
it's
that.
fine. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Okay, Jordan just kind of comes out of from behind the tree, just kind of glances around. Then I turn back to where Mimiko's hiding, and like, Mimiko, it's fine. You can come out now. I
Okay.
think we're safe.
We managed to take down the threat. That was scary. My heart was pounding in my circuit so much.
At least it's all over for now. Still though, why did it attack us?
Hey, Calendar points to the egg. That's an excellent question.
Ugh.
Oh,
Akane's looking like really. Akane, the look on Akane's face right now is like, really?
oh,
Zara's not even paying any heed. She's entirely focused on the egg that's in front of her.
yeah. I just glare over at Callum.
Harriet
Do you?
just face
Yeah.
palms.
I then point at Callum. Do you have a death wish or something?
Oh, no, I definitely don't not.
Oh,
Oh.
dude.
For goodness sake.
Yeah.
Terramon
Hey,
looks at you with a sort of, even I struggled on that one.
Hey, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. The heck were you thinking? charging out there, trying to fight those things.
I mean, I couldn't let these guys fight them by themselves. I mean, but hey, look! We managed to all work together and kick the bucket to bolts.
I just, I don't. Mm. Hey, just try not to get yourself killed. That's my concern.
don't worry, dude. I probably gonna not do something that stupid. Maybe.
Mm,
I don't
Why
know.
do I not trust that?
I don't know, as the figure then jumps forward. I thought that was quite impressive, especially for a human.
Don't encourage reckless behavior, please.
I mean, I didn't really do much. I just threw a stick. It was all Harris. It was all well, I guess our partners who managed to beat the robots.
And Harrisman just uses Red Claw to do like the nose thing.
Oh yeah.
Rub over the nose.
Okay, Zara, with you.
Yeah.
You're just inspecting this egg. So what you
Yeah,
see?
just
Yes.
looking over it, seeing what's going on about it, like what it is,
So
you know.
as you see the egg, you see that it is a large-ish looking egg, almost nearly going up to your kneecap. It is a pure white colored egg with only one tiny pattern thing on it, which appears to be a blue circle right on the very top, almost like it's the top part of the egg. The very point has a blue circle dotted on it. The rest of it is purely white.
I was fixing to say, let's crack this sucker open and make some omelets.
What?
Can she try and like touch it, see if she can pick it up, maybe hold it?
Do you want to touch it?
Yeah, give it a go.
Oh.
Oh, she'll touch it. She's curious.
As you reach out to touch it, you get a sense that as you approaching it, there's an almost weird sense of warmth. As you touch it, the egg then glows and then vanishes.
It's gone. It's gone. It disappeared.
It is returned. It is returned to the nursery.
She kind of looks over at Bancho Stingmon. Where? There's a nursery?
Indeed. Sorry. I realize this is all probably a lot for all of you. Please.
Yeah, no kidding. I walk up to this Digimon. First of all, who the heck are you? And what's going on around here?
To answer your first question, my name is Bancho Stingmon. I am one of the patrollers of this forest.
Right.
And to answer your second question, I have actually been instructed to come find you. Not as a partner, but I have been asked to escort you to a location.
Seems awfully convenient. You just happened to be there around the same time we met these guys. I point to Labramon and the rest of the smaller Digimon. And you just and you also happened to be here when these robot things, I point to the unconscious Gardramon, showed up.
Yes, and how do we know that you're not with them?
They have a point.
I mean, the way he handled that robot guy, I feel like he would have easily took us down with, especially with those sharp knife pointing things on his wrist.
While I do not discredit your opinion on what you think I am, you need not know much more than I am, Alan. it proves your worth, if it proves that my worth is that I am here as a friend rather than a foe, I can tell you right now that currently proceeding in this direction are another 13 Gardramon.
13.
13.
To my last
Uh,
count.
Oh dear. Diamond just kind of hovers in the air.
Then we better get going.
Indeed.
Yeah, good idea. That is a
Which-
good
I don't
idea.
know,
In which
I
case,
don't know about the rest of you, but I'd rather trust one of him than 13 of them.
I agree.
Yeah, I second that motion.
very well.
Um,
One moment. And he runs over to the Gardramon and effortlessly picks it up with one hand.
you-
Yeah,
And-
you still think he's on the robot side?
I will reserve judgment until we leave.
Let me see.
That is a second notion.
Let me see. And as this happens, Callum, you see, he is looking over the Gardramon.
What you looking at?
Let's see. Ah, here it is. And currently, which was too small for you to notice, on the bottom of its feet, as it lifts up, as he turns it around, Callum, you see that on the bottom of one of the large boot-type feet area, there is what looks like a large black chip of some kind stuck to it.
I mean, I guess they kind of, I guess having a chip on their shoulder doesn't really count as a saying in this scenario, does it?
No, but to be honest, that's why I've also been instructed to try to help you all, because I doubt you. Come, I must lead you over to the security tower. We'll be safe there.
All right, dude.
It is one
What
of
is
the
the security?
It is one of the data protection sites that's around here. I will explain more when we get there, but right now we should get going. If those other ones get here, there is a very high chance that maybe none of you will be making it out alive. Now, do you trust me?
May
Yeah,
as
man.
well.
Whatever choice do we have?
Yeah. Yeah, we're not really being given much of a choice here.
Well, sounds like we're in agreement. We're all leaving.
Very well. Then follow me. And he is going to head up north. And do you all follow?
Yeah.
Yes.
As they go, can I have
Yes.
Zara kind of look up towards, like, and pay attention to the environment to check for any signs of incoming weather?
Okay.
Certain. Oh, you're using the skill dat function.
Yeah, if I can, anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
how
can.
How
All right.
does that function?
So make me a brains check, and you add 3 because this is the skill dat that you are a part
Okay,
of.
so add 4 because I have a +1. Hehe. 31. I
Yeah.
exploded.
God fucking damn it!
I exploded. I am amazing. I exploded twice this session. That's sick.
Wow.
Zara's
that
the
is-
queen. Zara's a queen. I love
So,
Zara.
so to you, the sky looks pretty much as normal to you as a normal clear blue day. There is not a single sign of trouble anywhere. No signs of rain, no signs of anything. It is pretty much about as clear as the day when you got sapped into this place.
Interesting. So like home.
Paramon approaches you at that point and just goes, "Yo, you okay? You look a bit out of it. Are you okay?"
Please keep your distance.
Oh, chill.
I'm
I was
fine. Just checking. I understand, but I'm just checking the weather.
Weather?
Things like incoming rain or changes in temperature or anything that could be incoming whilst we go. Makes life easier to be able to avoid it, you see.
You know, that's a fair point. No worries. I understand. I was just making sure that you were okay, partner. last thing I want is, especially because, and you look and you see that some of the group have already caught up with the Bancho and going a bit further pace than you.
Right.
And at that point, Tara's going to turn to you and goes, maybe we should go.
Yeah, good point. And she's gonna follow at that point.
All right. I see Jordan there. Jordan, what are you doing?
Jordan's going to go get Mimiko, and then just kind of coax her to follow the others.
Okay.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
you holding
Kakua...
up with...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. All right, no, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Kakua watches just moves a little bit on there, but
Yeah.
hey, carry on.
All right. Hey, how are you holding up, Mimiko?
Because
I'm okay.
All right. You sure?
Yeah.
Quite a scary situation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just... Go ahead.
No, I didn't say anything.
All right. I
It
glance
might
over
have
at...
been, it might have been me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I moved my headset.
No, that's all right. I glance over at the Kokuamon that's kind of near us. How are you feeling about your partner right now?
I am worried for them. I understand that the situation is, you could say dire.
No kidding. I take Mimiko's hand and kind of give a light squeeze, like kind of giving her reassurance that I'm there to keep her safe.
Mimiko would just give you sort of a grateful smile.
Oh, all right. Let's get going. And fast.
Kokoma just nervously fidgets as they watch the two walk off. Kind of rubbing its claw hands together before realizing that they're walking away. Wait for me.
Right. And then look over at Labramon. What's Labramon doing?
That is a good point. Lena, what is Labramon doing right now? Lena?
Might be AFK.
Lena, are you there?
Lena?
she didn't type in chat saying she's AFK, so I assume
she's
she's
there.
probably. Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah, she's there. I can see the thing moving.
Okay.
Are you good there, Lena? I saw the green thing on Discord light up, so I don't know if she's there. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So I'll do this because Labramon's just gonna look into those. Yo, wait for me! I'm coming too.
Fine. I guess you can come.
Yes, I'm with you through the long haul.
Right. And I just kind of keep walking ahead, just kind of allowing Labramon to follow behind me.
Right. So, the journey north takes a good bit of time, about 20 minutes of walking. And then eventually, as you are making your way out of the northern side, you are then greeted with the sight of something interesting. You are all greeted with the sight as you come out of the forest. You are greeted with this.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Yo.
valuable flesh. So at this point, as you all approach out, you see the look of this large metallic style tower. The Bancho Stingmon that's with you is going. He turns to you all and just goes, "Welcome, my young friends. This is the security tower."
Please tell me we're not going to walk all the way to the top.
What? You make it sound like that it's such a hassle. There are stairs to do that, but no one is crazy enough to do that. Not even me.
Okay.
Then how do we get to the
Heads
top?
How to? Well, that's easy enough. Allow me to. Also, Feather Dust, thanks a lot for the follow. And anyway, yes, so, well, when we make our way inside, there is a small elevator. But, in order for that to.
Wow, that tower looks sick.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Yeah. I know, just for the record, I'm not a fan of AI art, but I will admit, AI art generator actually came through so much for this.
I can
That tower-
agree.
Yeah, that tower looks sick.
I'll wait till you see the next bit. But anyway, so Bancho Stingmon will lead you all inside. And there you are greeted at the front door with a large blue sort of round-like door. I apologize I couldn't get close to this, but as you are approaching, all 6 of you, your digivices all begin to rumble, almost like a phone vibrator, and you just feel it sort of getting faster and harder and louder the closer you get to the tower.
Zara's gonna look at hers.
Are we supposed to be doing this?
Don't know.
Not sure.
To be honest, it's the first I've seen of this.
So, dude, if you don't mind me asking, I'm guessing from that sentence, I'm guessing seeing humans around here isn't the most common thing.
No, it sadly is not. I think the last time a human came into this world was, let's see, I think it was close to about 25 years ago at this point.
25 years?
So I'm guessing we're not. So that makes me feel a bit better that we're not the first ones here.
No, you are the most recent ones, though.
What do
Right.
you mean recent?
That's exactly what I said. Perhaps it might be better if you come inside and see this.
Fair enough.
However, I may need your help with this one. And at that
Sure,
point,
dude.
yeah, you see, these towers were actually built by the old Digidestined who came by. You see, these towers were used as a means to protect us. However, lately we have had some communicational errors. The Guardians inside normally are the ones who protect this. But lately, the Guardians, as he puts the Guardromon on the ground, have been acting crazier, and he looks down at the Guardromon in question.
So these things were guardians of that, and she like points at the tower.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh.
Oh,
All right.
So I'm guessing killer robot is not their default setting.
No, he sort of chuckles. No, it is not.
Jordan's just gonna go right inside. Or
All
at least
right.
attempt to.
Okay, as you approach, boom! You are hitting a large force field.
Ow! Okay, ow! Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, I was
Seems
about
like it's
to
not gonna be
warn.
that easy.
I was about to warn you before you go head first. The towers were made by the Digidestined. They only react to those who have been assigned with that title. The fact that you have those devices mean you are technically them.
Oh wait, didn't those Guardromon didn't they refer to us as Digidestined?
They did.
I'm gonna hold up my device thing. And
Yo,
just press it against the force field. Like,
yo,
how do we?
Digidestin. That sounds like such a sick name.
Yeah. So would these things be like digi devices? Digiphones?
The
What are
term,
these? And
the term
Hmm?
you are looking for are what they called digivices.
you don't say. I I kind of press my digivice against the force field, try messing with the buttons.
As you connect it, all of a sudden you watch as a large white cylinder engulfs the whole tower straight up to the sky.
Well,
Well, that's not ominous. Ominous.
And as
is
it
that
does,
supposed to happen?
Bancho Stingmon just looks and just goes, "It appears it is true." So it is. Yes, I believe that is the case. And as that happens, all of a sudden, something then plays. As this barrier disappears, you are then greeted with with a large monitor that just spawns in the air right above with a like an electronic monitor, but no TV, just the screen is played in the air. And there, in a very sort of near fuzzy like screen, there is the figure of what looks like a human.
Who is that?
I don't know. I've never seen that man before. And as
Well,
the
that's
screen,
not foreboding.
yeah, so the screen, you then hear the sound of what sounds like like sound of things breaking, knocking over, and you see the figure is messing on the desk, and there you see then a pair of hands almost engulfing the screen and turning it round, almost like it's a camera. And as that does,
Callum like waves his hand in case this is like a kind of like a Skype call or just some like a Zoom call.
Mercy would do that.
yeah, it doesn't. It sort of looks like a response, but then, as you are all standing there, then all of a sudden, the sound of a microphone popping is heard, and then a voice plays.
Blast it all.
I go.
Hopefully this thing works. Oh, it is. Perfect. Greetings.
What
If you're hearing
the
this,
heck?
then it sounds like the summoning was a complete success. I'm so glad to know that you have all made it safe and
Wait,
sound.
how
despite the
loud was that
situation.
noise?
I'm sure you all have.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I heard like digital beeping.
Oh, wait, is it not playing for you guys?
I heard
It's
it. I heard
playing.
it. I heard it just fine.
I heard
I
it.
heard-
It was faint, but
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of faint, but yeah, like I heard it just fine.
all right. I could probably make it a little loud. Okay, that's probably about as loud as I can make it. So apologies.
It's
That's
okay.
alright.
All right, I will play again.
Blast it all. Hopefully this thing works.
Oh,
Oh, it is.
oh, are you playing it in
Perfect.
the jukebox?
Greetings.
Oh,
If you're
gosh.
hearing this, then it sounds like the
Wait, did you have the jukebox muted?
Yeah. Yes.
10 out of 10.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I have
go.
fuck, I'm using phone. Hold on.
okay.
Okay,
It's
get your
okay.
milk. Yeah, get your. I heard sharp ping noises. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody.
I didn't.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't.
Guess it was half and half. All right, has everyone got the jukebox on now?
Yeah, I heard.
Yes.
I was hearing it the whole
Wait.
time. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
hold on. Hold on. I need to get the. Trying
Would
to
it
remember how to.
would it be easier if I just screen shared the clip?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Sorry.
I
No
tried.
offense.
I mean,
Yeah,
I heard it just fine though.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I just didn't. I only have audio muted so that I can focus on the scene.
No, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Cool.
All right, here we go. I will do the thing again. Here we go. Let's see. How can I do this without spoiling things? Yeah, I think this will work here. All right, I will screen share.
Here we go.
Nope. All right, and I will get the clip.
Ooh.
Ah, here we go. This should come through. Tell me if this comes through now for everybody. If you're listening to the screen.
All right.
Hold on, not everyone's in yet.
Okay.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, everyone's in. Play.
All right. So tell me if this comes through.
Blast it all.
Yep, just fine.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Hopefully this thing works. Oh, it is. Perfect. Greetings. If you are hearing this, then it sounds like the summoning was a complete success. I'm so glad to know that you have all made it safe and sound despite the situation. I'm sure you all have a multitude of questions ranging from, who am I? What's going on? Or even, how did I know you'd be here? Well, let's get the basic ones out of the way first. My name is Dr. Gareth Featherhand. I'm a student of digital Scientology, and I was the one who summoned you all to the digital world. As for how I did that, I'm still not sure on the process myself, but I managed to send out data for some devices to pick up the signal for new Digivices to be brought into play in an attempt to get new help for the situation at hand. There isn't much time to explain things fully, but if this message is playing, then sadly I may have departed the digital world, one way or another. But if that's the case, then you are the new humans who will have been able to accept the call to help the situation, to save the digital world from the terrible fate that has occurred because of me. I understand you are all probably confused, angry, or maybe even excited for this notion. But if you want to help save the Digimon, or get back home, you'll need to activate the firewalls within the 7 server towers that have been built here in the digital world. Your Digivices are the key to unlock them and fix the firewalls too. If you can connect all the data streams, we can use them to... Oh no, what do you mean out of storage? Blast it! Find the next tower, my friends, in Data City. I'll have a recording explaining everything there. Good luck, Digigestant.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
That's cool.
By the way,
So
Darby
cool.
Darby sent that during the session. By the way.
That is so cool.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. wait, we have a feather dust in the chat. Wait a minute. Wait, feather dust. Wait a minute.
Feather
Oh,
Dust
yeah.
Con has entered the chat.
Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Don't tell me this is what I think this is.
That's really
Okay.
funny.
Oh, wait, wait a minute. Okay. Anyway, so yes. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Darby. How we all like that?
Thank you, Darby.
Thank you,
Good as
Darby.
always.
Thank you.
So at that point, the screen fades into black and then vanishes from view.
Okay, that was something.
What was that about?
Well, I can't say that I'm surprised, sort of, but at the same time, I wish it didn't summon a child. And then she gestures towards Mimiko.
He said he apparently there's more recordings in Digi what? What was that place called again?
Data City.
Data City?
Sorry, Aeon. Sorry, bud.
That's the wrong location name.
This is insane. Like, we didn't ask for this. Why us?
Banjo Stingmon just crosses his arms, just goes, the digital world has many different ways beyond even what we know. Heck, even other Digimon in the digital world don't know everything. I couldn't even tell you myself.
Huh.
Yeah, and
So
Well-
everyone is much in the dark as we are.
Hey,
Great.
hey,
Hello.
I
At least we kind of have a few clues with that recording. We just need to fix a firewall in 7 towers.
mm-hmm.
But the
And we
question
don't.
is, we know one of them is, but where about the rest?
Yeah, where exact? Yeah, we don't know where we are. Is okay. There's got to be a map of the. There's got to be a map of this place.
Let's before we go from point A to point A, let's see what he means by firewalls. What's in this tower, man?
Yeah. I'm going. I don't care. I'm going to go in and try to find a map. And I attempt to enter the tower.
Zara's gonna follow him.
I'm gonna follow behind. Harriet's gonna follow behind. Hopefully, we can find some resources in this too.
Boot up system activated.
Hello, system.
And at that point, for those who are there, you hear the voice coming from behind you. And the Guardramon behind you is now standing up.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
He stands up and sort of shakes a bit, then turns to look over at the group.
Yo, no hard feelings, right, man?
Brace yourself, guys.
Oh, my head. What happened?
Hey, Biomon just kind of flies over to the Guardramon.
Oh dear, are you quite all right?
I don't know. The last thing that I remember was strange. I don't think I can remember what happened.
Oh,
He won't remember about the tree incident.
The what?
So, Mr. Godramon, fellow, if it's not too much trouble, could you let us into the tower? These humans over here,
And she gestures to the group.
are the new Digidestined.
New Digidestined? What happened to the old group?
We haven't been notified about that.
And she glances over at Bancho Stingmon.
What did happen to them?
To be honest, I only know of what happened to 2 of them. I don't know what happened to the other 5.
Well, be that as it may, that's what we're trying to find out. But we need access to this tower.
I see. So, you are the new Digidestined?
And a new
Here's
partner,
so.
Digimon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Intriguing.
Sorry.
My apologies. Sorry.
It's fine. Go ahead.
So it appears that there are 6 new candidates for Digidestined. How long have you been acquired into the digital world?
Today.
About 45 minutes or less.
So you have literally just arrived with the digital world?
Yes.
Yes.
I see. Well,
And that
Oh, sorry.
go ahead, you first.
is precisely why we need access to this tower, so that they can be given the rundown of what's going on here.
The rundown. Are you telling me that the message relocated by the previous master has not been played?
Well, we've already seen it. We just need more detailed information.
Apparently we're here to fix a firewall or something, dude.
Did you say a firewall?
Aye, that's what she said. Your ear's not working.
Oh, I see. Then that is grave news. Very, very grave news.
Yes. Well, we'll also need a map of the digital world as well, so that we know where we are quite a long ways from where we came from, and we're not quite familiar with our bearings at the moment.
I see. Then,
It's also oh, sorry.
sorry, you first. You finish up.
All right. This is also for the sake of the Digidestined as well.
Well, normally, the previous admin leader would be the one to assign the next Digidestined. But it appears that if this is the situation you've been called in, then it appears we may have to do an escalation to the process. More than intended.
Define escalation.
Well, originally, we would require some kind of DNA samples and fingerprints and background checks in order to double check that you Digidestined match up to the biography of what we need. However, if by the reason of that video footage playing, then it appears that the admin himself will have no longer be capable of doing that.
All right. Okay, Jordan pulls out his Digivice. Will this suffice as proof of us being Digidestined?
That will indeed. That is the proof Shintrader needed. Well, you see, that device has already been infused with most of the data Inter acquired.
Right. Right.
It's already got access to your DNA, some of your personal history, and being able to transfer that so that we can acquire yourself to the admin status to enter the towers.
By personal history, you don't need my browser history, right, man?
Oh my god.
There.
Callum, please!
Why would that
Yeah,
be a problem?
I just stare at Callum with just like this disturbed look. Like, it's just giving the look of like, what do you have on your browser history?
Listen, nothing. Listen. Let's just go talk about like So yeah, about those doors, man.
Caitlin, congratulations. You did your good deed for today. You made me laugh.
Why
So
would that be a problem?
congratulations, my friend.
It's best if you don't. It's best if you don't know. It's a human thing.
I see. Well, according to what they have acquired, one moment. And at that point, you watch as he goes to the side of the tower, and where there is a small computer monitor, he begins to tap furiously away, and with like this sort of, with like a quick succession, almost faster than most things you've ever seen. He begins to connect up to the system, and with a small let's see. According to what the access to your Digivice is, I see that we have the humans known as Mimiko Sakura, Zara Williams, Callum Starway, Jordan Craig, Harriet Rose, and Akane Jin. Is that correct?
Harriet flinches at her real name.
Oh.
I just kind of give a nonchalant shrug.
Present.
What was that?
He then like kind of like almost like in school. He's like, "Yep, present, sir."
Very well. Then it appears we have that first part done. Let's see. And according to the data that acquired to the devices, let's see. We have Kokuamon attached to Mimiko Sakura. We have Terramon attached to Zara Williams. We have
Yeah.
Erismon to Callum Starway. We have Labramon to Jordan Craig. We have Impmon to Harriet Rose. And Biomon to Akane Jin. But this is strange. Very, very strange.
What do you mean?
According to the access records, there were 7 summon singles. Why are there only 6 of you?
Wait,
There
Seven.
was meant to be one
7?
more.
According to the data according for the system, yes. The signal tower from Data City apparently sent out 7 signals.
Biamon just kind of lands on the ground and puts like one of her little talons up to the lower part of her beak, as if kind of like scratching her chin in thought.
Zara's gonna look to kind of like Terramon and ask, "Did you know a 7th of this group before this?"
You know, I don't think I did. Did any of you did?
I cannot recall, dear. I think we either did and we got separated from them, or we never met up with them. I don't seem to recall. We did
Me
get kind of.
either.
I do not recall either, even when checking my memory banks.
Well,
Well-
don't look at me. I haven't got the answers neither.
That's odd.
Bancho Stingmon would just cross his arms and just go, that is strange.
Maybe it's like a glitch in a system, maybe.
Garjamon, does the 7th have a name listed, or is it just a person?
Let me check. At this moment in time, there doesn't appear to be a name attached to the system, just the fact that a 7th signal has been sent off. And according to the system, it says they have arrived in the digital world. But as to the location, right now it is classed as unknown.
We'll worry about that later, right?
Understood?
We'll worry about that later.
So for right now, I should acquire this tower for the access to the 6 of you. Is that correct?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
would be great.
Very well. In which case, I must warn you of one protocol when you make your way to the top of the tower.
And that is?
At the top of the tower, there will be a security door that will be outside. In order to access that, you must acquire another form. A
Another
password,
form?
if you will.
Oh.
Sorry,
And
it's hard when I
what's
have to listen to myself to make sure I'm coming out clearly.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
And what's the password?
The password itself changes every single digital cycle. According to my databanks, the password for is oh dear. I don't think I can recall. I think I'm blacked out longer than I should have done. Whatever must have happened must have really disrupted my memory banks.
Maybe,
We'll have to
maybe,
do the guessing game.
maybe they might have written down a few passwords in the tower somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure it out some way, dearies.
Maybe I just need some because of maintenance. Lower your head.
Understood. And he lowers his head to your direction.
Impman will probably whack him upside the head.
Roll a fight check.
Oh my.
Akane would do something less. If it were Akane, she would do something less violent. Yeah, she is a martial artist, but she's not exactly violent on, like.
So a fight check?
Yes.
Hmm.
A 7. Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't set the DC for this. You know what? I'm gonna roll my D20 and see where it goes. How the fuck?
What happened?
Is it
Okay.
20? Is it 20?
No. 1.
Oh, the one time we say it's 20, it's a 1.
Yeah, it's like I roll. It's like yay 20, yay 20, yeah. Oh,
Oh.
it's like getting a 3
well-
Aku Aku mask and crash, and then landing on the bonus. Like yeah, you got the. Oh, it just
Oh
vanishes.
I
crap!
don't know what that means.
Short version is if you get power ups to become invincible, the moment you grab a bonus token, your invincibility ends. So it's like a level where you grab 3 invincibilities, and you have the invincible for about 3 seconds before you've lost it.
Oh, I
It's like,
see.
yay,
Okay.
I gotta get to the oh. I'll have to
Right,
see if I
okay.
find it. Sorry, crash bad. All right. Okay, so you whack Gardramon. In fact, give it to me.
What?
Give it to me, Aeon. What are we doing?
Oh.
Uh, well, as soon as Gardramon's head comes and reach, it's literally just.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I forget,
Because it's metal.
yeah. So with that, folks. Me. I'm gonna put this in notes, by the way, for you guys. So look in notes. There's the message, by the way.
Right, okay, I'm gonna copy paste that and
Yep.
put it in the doc.
There you go. You can read that at your leisure.
I'm gonna put that in the doc.
Perfect.
Yeah, Darby, you've done a great job if you're watching this, mate.
What was it? Dr.
Dr.
Featherhand?
Gareth Featherhand.
Thank you. How do you spell the first name?
Gareth.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, God bless you. All right. So you whack him, and he ends up falling to the side with a simple sort of ouch.
Uh,
Did that knock a tad of sense into your laddie?
I wait.
There we are.
I think it has. I think it has recalled something within my memory banks. Yes, I think I do. The password for today. It's either blue bolt or green shark. I can't remember, but there were about 30 passwords. Those are the only ones I can remember, and I'm sure it's one of those. I'm sorry.
Blue bolt or green shock or shark?
Shark. I think I heard.
um,
I heard the animal.
Yes.
quick question, dude.
You're welcome.
So, the password at the top of tower. Is there a limit of how many we can get wrong? Like, if we get 3 wrong, we're locked out, or
As far as I'm gathered, if you input the wrong password, depending on who the one inputting it, there is a chance of either a defense mechanism or even evaporation.
If,
Okay.
Do not
I
worry,
mean, we have a
because the fact that you are assigned Digidestined, there is a 95% chance that you will not be evaporated if you choose the wrong password.
25.
25, he says. Mm-hmm.
so we
You know,
so we still have a chance.
you know what? I like those odds. 50-50 plus 95 of not getting killed. It's a 5% of not getting killed. You know, I thought those chances are going to be really bad, but no, I think that we're good, man.
I'm glad to see
Alright,
I'm glad to see that the human known as Callum Starway is rather optimistic. I will update this to the records.
Records? You. Okay.
The one
Right.
known as Zara appears to be very optimistic in the fact that of my abilities to record data, although I cannot sense that there is a sense of sarcasm. Do you doubt my skills?
No, I didn't doubt you at all.
Understood. It appears I have much to learn about the new Digidestined. I am sorry.
It's quite
You're
alright. Let's just
Fine.
We'll just all head to the tower, get the password in, and see if we can find a map or resources at the top.
That's what I've been saying.
Very well.
Hmm.
I will try to activate the elevator. Please, just give me one moment while I access it. At that point, Bonch and Stingmon will look at you and just go, well, it appears that my work at the moment is done. I was told to escort you here, and it appears that I am not as needed now.
Can I ask, who asked you to escort us?
Who?
Yes, who?
He ponders for a little bit, and then looks back down at you.
She's kind of giving him a very curious, questioning face. Raised eyebrow.
I get the feeling you may encounter him along your travels, but just so you know, it's a friendly face who's looking out for you.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say you didn't remember.
Oh, I see. The common moment. Don't
Will we
worry.
ever see you again?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Providing our paths cross again, I would say that would be highly possible. But just a word for the wise. And at that point, he actually goes up to the Gardramon, lifts him up, and strikes the bottom of the foot to knock the black chip off. And at that point,
Ooh.
the black chip lands on the ground, and as it does, it transforms.
What is that?
What?
Huh?
That is known as a memory defrag chip, and why the Gardramon went crazy.
So they were being controlled.
Indeed.
So who planted the chip, man?
That, I'm afraid, is something I still don't know. Hence why, when I was told to take a look at the situation with you, if you guys got intercepted, then I could hopefully see if it could give me a clue. But it appears that this chip has reached its limit and is now transformed into something else. And he picks it up. And as he does, the chip is now a green computer chip in a square shape with a small white square in the corner. Oh, sorry, you were going to expect it as well. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
She can
I'll
just kind of walk up to him as he holds it. That works.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, so he's holding it and he's looking at it just like, you want to see?
Yes.
Here. And
She's gonna take it and look it over as well, curiously.
all right, so you look over it, and compared to some of the computer stuff that you're used to for your playing, Zara, this seems much more advanced, despite it being so much smaller than most of the things you know.
This is a lot more. How do I put this?
Powerful?
Yes, it's a lot more of a powerful thing compared to the things we see at home. I bet these make our mobile phones look like chumps.
What is a mobile phone?
That's
Uh,
what. It's
Oh.
what our. Sorry.
It's like Callum was just gonna go, probably one of the best inventions that humanity ever made. That's why.
Yeah. I just hold up my Digivice. It's what our Digivices used to be.
Oh,
Does Mimiko still have the broken parts of her phone in her bag?
you have not checked?
Wait,
Mimiko
didn't she?
bought-
Oh,
She
sorry.
still has her
remember.
old broken one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
I thought she
the-
had put that on a shelf. I thought she had hidden that on the shelf in the last episode.
Is where I put my bag last time. So
Yeah, so I think she did that and then found another one, which was I think the plan.
Okay.
this is a mobile phone, or it was.
As you pull it out, Mimiko, they are not broken parts of a phone, but they are actually something else. In your hand, you see the same type of chip, but smaller.
Wh-
Okay.
Can Zara compare?
Yeah.
Uh,
As you
So-
look these over, they are pretty much the same. The ones in Mimiko's hand are probably about half the size.
so what do we what are these chips for? Do we just slot them in somewhere?
They are known as health chips. Memory defrag chips, from what we can gather, are health chips that have been corrupted over by a data supply. As to how and why, well, that's the thing I've been trying to investigate. Sadly, not much progress from my end, but from what I do know is that any Digimon that gets affected by these little black chips, if they have been salvaged from the Digimon before their memory has been fully defragmented, then there is a chance that the chip will turn into a health chip. And if possible, it can either be used to repair memory or even just repair endurance. However, the effect can sometimes be random.
What do you mean by random?
Just depends on how much damage is done. If the memory is beyond repair, then probably even a Digimon won't even remember where it was born, or even where it was brought up.
Health
How
chips.
odd.
Yo, this is like a video game then. That's epic.
Video game?
Human thing. Don't worry, man.
I pull up my 3D. I pull out my 3DS. Well, we play on these.
Fascinating.
Can I have a go at it later? It seemed a lot of fun.
Oh!
Oh, what a precious being.
I put away the 3DS later.
Very well.
Kokomon didn't like let out like a happy like chirp noise.
I love him. He's so precious.
Oh, I don't know who my favorite is! I don't know who it is! Ah!
Oh,
Anyway,
all right.
so at that point, Conscious Thing will just look and goes, if it's alright with you, can I take the big one with me? Just so I can continue some research.
Sure. She's gonna hand it back.
Thank you. Zara, was it? If I got the thing right from him?
Yes, that's right.
Very well. And he sort of goes through the procedure of identifying each person by name. Does every person respond to that when he calls their name?
Mm,
Hi.
Wait, so does it
Yeah,
go
so
individually?
is Bancho Stingmon is going to sort of go through each person and such, and he's going to be like, so you're Zara, and you're Callum,
Yo.
and the little one there is Mimiko,
Hi.
and the guy over there is Jordan.
I just shrug and look away.
And then there's Akane, right?
Bingo!
And then last is Harriet.
She just flinches and says, I go by Falcon.
I
So
call
the
her
Gardramon is wrong?
purple.
Wait, so is she Falcon, Purple, or Harriet?
Her name is Harriet.
Huh. I will not pry. After all, you humans have interesting devices. I will not question the way that you are all brought, or even how you are named. But in any case, I must go back to my boss. I'm pretty sure he would like to know the update of things, and even to know that the Digidestined have made it into the world. Before I go, just a small piece of advice for you, my friends. Be careful on who you trust. There's no telling if anyone could be friend or foe at a moment's glance.
Yo, dude, before you go, just to let you know, you're on my list of the coolest people I've met today.
He just turns to look at you, blink for a bit, and based on what he saw earlier, he tries to give a thumbs up, despite the blade on his hand. So
Karen
back
gives
to
him a
you.
thumbs up.
He just looks and just goes, so this is a good gesture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Huh. This feels interesting. I will try my best to remember that, Cal. And thank you for the compliment.
Hey, no worries, man. Thank you for helping us.
I was just glad I was able to be there. Even if I was disturbed from my hiding spot, though, as he looks down at Harrismon.
Sorry.
Apology accepted. After all, if you didn't even know I was there, it must have done something, right? But in any case, I will let you acquire your information, and I best make my way back as fast as I can. Good luck, humans, and to your Digimon partners, I wish you the luck in whatever you choose to do. Farewell.
I've got something to say.
Yes?
I love how if I get this right, Hannah is voicing Harrismon, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love how you're doing it. You're doing such a good job.
Thanks. Even with a sore throat, I'm still got it.
You are doing a good job.
If I could make a recommendation there, Honey Bunny, get you a cough drop or a throat lozenges. Those will help out a lot.
I actually do have some in my purse.
Second that.
Okay, well, if you have them, please, for the love of God, use them.
I will after the stream.
The elevator has been acquired. It will be arriving down in about 2 minutes. Humans, if I could ask you to please enter the facility, I will then raise the barriers so that way the tower can be safe from being intruded, if that's okay.
Well,
Akane
right.
looks at the Guardian and gives a nod that says, "Yeah, sure."
Very well.
Alright.
And he begins. Sorry, I'm just keeping the thing on while I do this. I'm sorry. Fuck off. Okay. So he begins to type.
The DM has been replaced by a robot. We are screwed.
I'm sorry, I failed the check. Let's see. Insert the code in order to progress onto this. XDDC. Hey.
Lamau.
So the human name of me is. What do you think of Zikataka?
Okay, I am now dead.
Zara's just gonna go inside the building.
Very well.
Yes, Akane's gonna follow too.
Kellen follows like close behind Zara.
Very
Harriet's
well.
gonna follow behind.
This
Yeah.
is probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life thus far.
I just go right in, kind of guiding Mimiko along.
I'm kind of curious. How is Bioma going in? Is she flying in or is she holding Akane's hand? I'm just curious.
She's flying in.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
All right.
So at that point, Gardramon is going to sort of connect at the buttons. He walks to the other side of the force field, then begins to type as he moves the terminal round in like a. Basically, the terminal is on like one of a platform. So he swerved it round so it was on the inside of the barrier, activates the barrier, and the white cylinder that was seen before shoots down from the sky and encases the tower.
Okay.
The
Well,
force field
at
has been
least,
acquired.
Oh, so that means those I guess you could say killer robots, Guardian won't get in here and try and kill us.
Affirmative. There is a 80% chance that most Guardromon will not be able to infiltrate the force field. However, if it is alright with you, I will stay here to try to do what I can and keep an eye on things. I would go in with you to make sure things were okay. However, I must keep my eyes peeled so that way I can see if any of the other Guardromon will be able to acquire a means to enter the tower, and if they are under the control of whatever was affecting me, which I managed to piece together from what I can understand of the conversation, I must maybe make sure that they are okay.
Do what you can.
Sure.
And make sure to get rid of those chips so if anything happens.
Affirmative,
yeah.
human known as Harriet.
Do you want one of us to stay and help you, man? I wouldn't want those things to hurt you.
We are not getting ourselves killed by a bunch of robots.
I
Not
mean,
gonna go through that again.
one of those robots are actually quite nice.
Sir,
He looks
can you-
quite tough. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Thank you, Immon. The compliment makes me feel good. Now then,
Well-
oh, sorry, go ahead.
All right.
Well, then we should probably get going right to the top then. Isn't that right, Godramon?
Indeed. The room that you will mostly find with the information center, you will find it on the top floor. I believe once you have entered past the password door, there will be 4 doors to scattered around in a circle room. Make sure that you take the door that is labeled as Control Center. That is where you will mostly find the information that you will seek. However, if you wish to acquire entrance to the other rooms, you must go through the control room and then proceed with the rest of the introduction ceremony for your Digidestined.
Right.
Right.
Hmm.
Is there anything else that can be of assistance?
We're good.
Alright, if you need another skill put upside the head, let me know on the way down.
I will be sure to call you for the first chance. You have been proven quite helpful.
One final question, just quickly.
Yes, human known as Zara.
When was this tower made? Do you know?
You are inquiring as to the construction of this tower?
Yes.
This specific tower, or the towers in general?
Towers in general. Were they made as a group, solo? How long have they been here?
The towers
They were-
themselves have all been constructed by one member of each of the Digicent. This tower was indeed constructed by the one known as Gareth Featherhand.
Right. And the last Digidestin group was was around 25 years ago.
That is correct. According to the... Wait, hold on. I just realized that bit was never said when he was asleep, so he doesn't know. Alright, so hang on. Apparently, that is what I gathered from some of the data in my databanks. I don't know the procedure exactly. However, the one thing that clears into my head is that ever since the tower's construction, the 7 people who constructed these were never seen as a group together again. I am unsure as to the reasons why, so I'm sorry that I cannot answer that question fully.
Mystery.
Well, the only way we can all find out is going to the top. Let's go, dudes.
You will need to use the device to activate the elevator. You need to place it into the little socket that's there onto the side, and then whoever the device belongs to must access it by declaring which floor number they want to go to. To my recollection, this tower has over 160 floors.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Hey, dude.
Okay, player question. Who's the closest?
Good question.
Don't.
Thank you, Robot DM.
I'm sorry, but it appears your DM has hit an error and wishes to close. Do you wish to send an error report?
Error 404, not
Alright.
responding.
I'm
All
sorry,
right.
but I
Okay,
hit the blue
this is the window from the DM
screen.
again.
I'm sorry, but I must
all
advise that
right.
means that I'm now going to kill the place because rock falls and everyone dies.
No.
All right, Chris.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Where? Okay, so where is the socket located for the digivices?
Well, that is located pretty much where you will most find lift buttons on an elevator.
Oh, all
So
right.
I will say, whoever is the one who wants to do it can do it. I didn't specify
I'll-
who, considering you all just shoved in.
Wait,
Uh,
can Callum cast one question to the Cartramon?
I
What's that?
okay. I'm going to place the digivice on the socket before Callum can ask the question.
Wow.
Wow, man.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
look. Hey,
Do you
look.
really
He does not want to.
expect-
Look,
do you
Jordan
really
does not want
expect
to.
Callum to ask such a stupid question?
All right, so as Callum, as you were about to, you have about 1 second before all of a sudden you go, and the door shuts.
Hey, where? All right, we'll figure
Dude,
things out.
I was gonna ask if there's like a food court around here, man.
Hey, we'll figure that out later. And
Man, I'm hungry though.
I turn to the. I just kind of glance around the box. Top floor.
Yes, that's what he said.
All right, I'm calling out to see if it's voice activated.
It does not respond.
Okay, I look at the. Okay, I look at the digivice. See if it if there's something popped up on the screen when I put it in the socket.
There is. Appearing on it is what looks like the words that say floor number, and with the number 1, and above it there is an up arrow, and that's all you see.
Okay. I'm gonna press. Okay, I'm gonna press the button and until I get to the top to whatever the top floor is.
Okay. So for the rest of you in the elevator, you constantly hear as Callum, as Jordan is pressing it, as you just hear beep, 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 for each floor is pressing up.
Oh
Callum
jeez.
kind of just sits on the ground and just like rests there.
How many floors are there?
Beep, 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 beep.
Hmm.
God, it's
I
reached
wonder if
past
there's a-
15. Why is there so many?
Hmm. I wonder if there's like a. I wonder if this is like a mall thing. Do you think there's like a shopping floor?
I don't know if these towers were made for entertainment, though. I would think, though I've heard that the cities might have something exciting.
Ooh. Have you been to the cities?
That DM. Have I been to-
I will say, you know what? 1 minute. I'm gonna fucking roll. Let's have a look. Yep. Okay. I will say that for Ipmon, for Terramon, and for Harrismon, you have set foot in Data City, which is known as the biggest entertainment sort of complex for most of this for close by. The others, you've heard the name of how good it is, but maybe not set foot in it because of the little stories you may have heard about the city.
Well, I've personally never been there, but I've heard some things about about one of them.
Is it? Well, if it's as cool as the forest and as this tower, then I'm pretty excited to see what these digital cities look like.
Oh, Data City is grand. We're definitely gonna have to show you around at some point.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. It's actually not too far from here.
Really, man?
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, for my case, and maybe for Biomon too, probably looking about maybe like a day and a half flight. So it's probably quick for both of us.
I suppose, but I'm not sure. I have heard some unsavory things about Data City in particular.
Ah, I'm sure we'll avoid them.
So,
We'll be fine.
well,
I hope
well,
you're right.
if it's as grand as you guys are saying, then well, I would love to see it. How about you guys? He then turns to the group.
Jordan is
Blind either way, but it seems we need to go there anyway.
Jordan is just laser focused on the Digivice right now.
And all of a sudden, you are approaching 150 with a 146, 7, 8, 9, 50. And you are pretty much approaching the 160th floor.
160.
Yeah, there's 160. I told you there were.
Jesus.
My lord.
Did anyone not pay attention? I told you it was Gartramon.
I heard
Well-
it was like 100, like over 100 floors.
We're-
Can
I think we're.
let me,
I think. Look. Oh, sorry.
you go ahead first.
Yeah, I'll just say that we're probably just processing all the other information first and just kind of glossed over the floors.
Now let me ask you this: can you imagine walking up several flights of stairs just to get to the top floor of that building?
Oh God, no.
I doubt
Yeah,
there
no.
are stairs.
Yeah. I
Wait.
just. Yeah.
Oh wait, Lena,
sorry.
is this your character saying this or?
I'm just saying this in general, not as a character.
Oh,
All right. Well, okay. We need to specify when we're speaking in character and when we're speaking out of character.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Jordan just kind of shakes his hand once he gets to 160th floor and like, I think we're at the top. Gosh, is there no automatic floor button that we could like
As
instead of
you
manually pressing?
Yeah, as you have set the 160, all of a sudden, boom, 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 the beeping of the elevator begins to glow. And then all of a sudden, poof, you feel the elevator push straight up, and all of you are almost dragged down with gravity.
Oh my God.
It is zipping up.
Okay, I want to say this, and I'm not now. Keep in mind, I'm not saying this in character. But why do I feel like there's a cartoon thing coming up here?
I mean, that's the funny thing. I'd like everybody to roll a grit check.
Oh no!
wait, even on Digimon?
And the Digimon.
Okay, what can I check again?
Oh wait, hold up,
Grit.
hold up.
Your DC, by the way, is 8.
Okay, so
So if you
Zara
get lower
failed.
than 8, then add a token, but roll to see what happens.
Yeah, Zara rolled an
Oh,
8, so that's a
good.
fail. It says 6.
No, no.
Because you said 8.
No.
Right. All right, you gotta be kidding me.
No. Hey, there's one.
All
One
right,
pass.
Hey! Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
Labramon
Terramon.
not
no,
have-
Terramon.
does not have awesome grit.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, the
Wait,
first-
wait,
okay,
wait, I get +1 in grit.
Okay.
Just wondering.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
What's
wait,
up, Lena?
hold up. Wait, Labramon. Wait.
I think everyone's
Oh, wait, no,
remembered they had
that's-
Yeah, I get
skills.
+1 in grit. I get +1 in grit too.
Yeah, everyone
Oh.
remembered the strengths.
I'm just gonna-
Right.
No, it's all right, Lena. What's up? What's up?
I was gonna say that the first grit I rolled was for Akane, the second one was Biomon.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. So would this be considered a defense roll?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
No. it's Wilkins and Wilkins. Is this a defense roll? No.
Everyone failed besides Immon.
Hold on.
Everyone failed.
No.
Wait, what was the check?
Okay.
DC
hey,
was
wait,
8.
Okay.
It's grit.
So-
You're rolling grit.
Wait, who else still
DC
needs
was
rolling?
8. DC was 8. Can I add 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll add 2 to Jordan.
Okay.
Okay. So since Mimiko rolled pretty low, in retrospect, I should roll pretty high, right?
It's D&D. D&D is good.
What does
So, I kind of feel like as we arrive at the top floor, Immon's just going to walk off the elevator and go, that wasn't too bad. Turn
Yeah,
around.
and then
totally
Jordan
would
comes
do.
up just kind of like, yeah, that wasn't bad. And at that point, the rest of you.
What? Harrisman got
Wait,
Harrisman got 11.
Oh, wait, did
I'm
Harrison
okay.
get low? Oh, I just noticed that. Sorry. Yes, so Harrison's fine. The rest of you are now feeling very nauseous.
All right.
Oh,
Was Biamon rolled?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. That was a fail as well.
Oh,
Yeah, the first
all
roll
right.
was one of those rolls was Akane. The other one was Biamon.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was. Oof.
Ugh.
Yo,
Worst elevator I've ever had in my life.
yo,
Ugh.
dude.
Never again.
Yo,
Never-
dude.
never
That was like a roller coaster, man. Woo.
Never again.
Agreed.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of imagine like the Digimon kind of like looking like squished pancakes and then kind of like
Yeah,
hoarding back up.
Dell,
Yeah?
that was the cartoon thing I was referring to earlier.
Yeah, I know. I figured that, but it's kind of funny.
All right. So,
I think
Yeah,
I fell on someone. Mimiko's going to look down and just get off Cocoon.
oh
Owie.
Oh.
no. Okay. So, for the rest of you, as all of you make your way out of the room, whether some of you are steady, while the rest of you are not that great, you are then greeted with this sight.
Oh.
Ooh, it is blurry. Oh, never mind it.
You
Oh,
got
never
it.
mind it. It just cleared up.
Yep.
Just loaded up.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Yo,
All right.
this reminds me of you guys. Do you guys watch spy movies? It reminds me like a spy movie. Do you think there's lasers?
All right. Do we drag our characters out on here?
Your characters are now in view, and you guys are basically near the southern area.
All right.
You know what's really funny?
I-
I kind of got a John Wick feel from this.
Well, Jesus Christ, it could be Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
All right, so all the Digimon are out as well. Just for the sake of it, have your human and the Digimon sort of like in the column together, just so we keep them in a similar pattern.
All right, yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah,
Wait,
it doesn't
I'll-
matter
I
which
will-
order.
hold on. As Kellerman mentions lasers, he looks at Teruman and says, "Yo, dude, mind if I borrow a feather real quick?"
Huh?
He then plucks the feather,
Ouch!
and then
And as that
Callum
happens,
then
he flicks forward and grabs hold of Zara with a "Ow, that hurt!"
She flinches harshly as he grabs onto her. Please, distance.
Grabs hold.
Callum then throws the feather as like far as he can, like, "Go, super lasers!"
So you throw the feather into the room.
Yeah.
As you throw the feather, it just lands on the ground. Nothing.
I hope you're happy with that.
Yo, yeah, we're not gonna get hit by lasers, man. He then takes a step forward.
She follows after him, groaning.
I'm going to follow after because.
Password required.
Great.
All right.
Ooh, is this a chance that we might die?
Password
Yeah.
required.
Did you
All
have
right.
to put it like that?
All right. Hold on. Just give us a moment to figure it out. I'm Okay, I'm gonna look around the room and kind of observe my surroundings. Like, is there anything anything that I noticed that could give a hint to what the password might be?
The brains check.
Okay, brains check.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
brains for perception, because you're using your mind to think, what can I look at?
All right. And well, okay, I have intuitive, protective, and okay. Okay.
Just remember, by the way, all of those failed rolls, by the way, that were done there, all of those that failed get an adversity token. Don't forget your tokens if you failed the roll.
Oh, whoops! That was Labramon, but that was meant to be Jordan.
That's fine. Is it still the same roll? The same dice?
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
I did roll for Jordan, and he has a brains of D8.
Fair enough. So okay,
I think I exploded.
let me check. You did. 8 and a 1. No, you didn't miss too much, Hannah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
hear,
we just
don't
made
worry.
it
I
to the
just got
server
myself
room
a
and we're
cough
just
drop.
kind of looking around.
All right. Oh wait, what was the? Okay, was there like a check I had to meet?
Yeah, there was one. 12. Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry. Wait till I declare the DC before you roll.
sorry.
It's
You
okay.
told
We're
me to
used
roll
to
for
it. We're
brains.
used to it. It's fine. It's my fault.
Yeah. You told me to roll for brains, and I just kind of did it.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. I should have said the DC
All
at the
right.
same time. I have to remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't have enough adversity to meet that anyway. So.
All right. Yeah. So to you, it just looks like a large blue room, and nothing sticks out.
Okay. Blue. Okay, so. And I gain. Do I gain adversity from it?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
10,
Oh.
9, 8,
Um,
7.
Blue bolt! Blue bolt!
Password
Seven.
accepted. Welcome, admin.
Whoa.
Let's go!
That was
Oh.
too close for comfort.
The color of the room was not the biggest clue, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna, I was gonna say.
You never know. You never know.
Yo, let's go.
We were given two possibilities, and of course, it happened to be the obvious one.
It's the start of the campaign. What was I supposed to do? Anyway,
yo, we're kind of like spies, man. This is awesome.
So,
I don't know about spies. We're not exactly sneaky.
as you all have done this, or rather, the password has been said by Callum. All of a sudden, you hear the sound of things moving, like shifting around. And then, as you're all there in the room, you see the walls rising up to show that the room is getting a lot bigger. As behind the walls, you see like computer mechanics going as far as the eye can see. And straight ahead of you, a large computer screen appears. And a message appears on the screen. Simply just saying, "Welcome, admin. It's been a long time. Welcome home." And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, so what do we
that.
think?
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Combat was
Well
fun. I
done.
enjoyed it.
That was a lot of fun.
Simple but fun.
Yeah, I do apologize on the mix up of things. I should have done things a lot better with explanation, so that one's on me.
That's okay.
Hey,
we
don't
know
worry.
for our next
We'll
time.
learn.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
because
well,
we'll
hey,
put it in notes.
well, hey. The important
I
thing is
already
that we,
have things in notes for adversity tokens.
yeah. The
Thought
important thing is that the important thing is that you tried.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, at least that all went out as intended, but we'll see what happens from this point onwards, and we'll see exactly. So, Welcome, Digidestined. You now have your MacGuffin in play, so to speak.
Bum, bum, bum.
So the big question is, we have a lot of questions to go with this. So, what is the mystery behind these black chips? What is the secret behind Dr. Gareth Featherhand's disappearance? And what will await them if they choose to go to Data City? Well, that's a story for another time. So until then, guys, it's time to log off of this one. Let's resume back next time, shall we? So until then, everyone, this is your Dungeon Master, Brownie, signing off. And it's goodbye from Hannah,
Bye-bye.
Aeon,
Bye.
Caitlin,
Have a lovely day, everyone.
Lena,
Sayonara, peoples. See you next week.
Dal,
Boy, everybody.
and Kristen.
Bye-bye.
So until then, everybody, as we always say for perception check on our lovely little show, just remember, you best roll high, because otherwise, it could be goodbye. Catch you all later, everybody, and have a pleasant evening, whatever you're up to. And my headset should stop smacking the microphone.
No, I think you should keep doing it. I think you should do it more, actually.
Okay. Like that.
Boy.
Bye,
Just before
everybody.
we wrap,
Yes.
Your headset be like, I don't fucking do it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I forgot. And a statistic. Go on, Aeon. Hit us up with our statistics.
this week's statistics, we have a triple hat trick. Because Bancho Stingmon, played by our DM, got the high score of 39. Got the highest explosion, but not the most.
Oh.
And also got the lowest score, a 1 on the D20.
Motherfucker! Oh well, 2 good and 1 bad achievement. You know what? I'll take it. Hey! I'll be honest, I thought somebody got higher than me on the explosion, but hey, I guess that works out. Yay!
No, it was me until you beat me with the 39.
Yay!
It
Caitlin
was
did
me.
explode. Actually, Caitlin did explode twice.
Okay, so Caitlin still gets the explosion. Oh, and Lena poof.
I also exploded twice.
Yeah, so doubles. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave our statistics to look around things, and we will see what happens. So, see you guys in a couple of weeks' time when we will get back to Digimon here about this again. We'll see what our players are going to do, and also we will see what happens with Pokemon, because that's what's next week as well. So we'll see what happens from there. And concerning we missed a Mono session before, we'll see if we get that in the end of the month or we just see what happens. But we'll sort that mess as we goes. Until then, everybody, goodbye.
Boy.
Bye.